Okay, hello, hello. This is weird, isn't it? I don't have a face. Where's my face? Oh, I put my hands up and there's nothing there. I'm feeling around. Okay, there's a few things I have to go through. First of all, reminder, the stream tends to crash in the first 10 minutes. Or the first 17 minutes, apparently, as has been happening. Or the first 5 minutes, who knows? That's a thing that happens. This challenge, right, let's go through the way it works, and then I have like health and also attitude disclaimers. It's going to get a little bit serious for a brief second, but it always does whenever you do any kind of content to do with like food or exercise. You gotta do the disclaimers. So first of all, here's how this is going to work. We have a step counter at the top left of the screen. You can see it says steps taken 0. Then we've got underneath steps banked. I am not allowed to take more steps than what is in the bank. That is how this challenge is going. So for example, let me just put my first one in here. There we go. Here's a run that I did. It was just over a kilometer. It was 1,115 steps. This is, get used to this. This is essentially what my exercise data looks like. So if we go woo, nice and small like that, and then I open this up and I go boop, 115 steps. And now I can get rid of, hang on. This will get smoother as I go along. Boop. There we go. And the steps have been turned off. So now we have 1,115 steps in the bank. So that's how many I can use in day one. I'm not allowed to go over it. If I essentially reach the amount of steps that is in the bank, I have to stop wherever I am and wait until I pass out, because I'm only allowed to add steps at the beginning of each day. It did the thing right in the middle of my explanation. Did you guys see any of that? Essentially, I added 1,115 steps to the bank. My step counter also shows 0 step intake. Amazing. So let's go into the disclaimers. I am doing this challenge as a fun way to increase my activity levels. I'm going to say that one more time for the people at the back. I am doing this challenge as a fun way to increase my activity levels. This is not a way to become an amazing runner. This is not a way to lose weight. I don't want any talk about calories. I don't want any comparing between how you lot are doing exercise for this challenge if you'd like to join in. This is literally making exercise more fun, okay? That is it. I don't want anything else involved. Also, if you are taking part in this challenge with me, all the mods are in the description, and also I'm posting them all in the Discord as well, so you are welcome to join in with the exact same mods or just with the step counter. If you do join in, let me know how it goes, but do take care of your health, don't push yourself too far, set your challenges at a level that is doable for you. And I think that's all the disclaimers out the way. Hi Charlie, hi Vice, hi Ree, hi Clue. It's been a while since I've said your name, I'm gonna be honest. Hi Ree, did I already say Ree? Ree might have gotten a double O. And hello anybody that is lurking. Let's get started. So 1,115 steps in back. If you want to see any of my mods, they are all in the description. Are we ready to take the first step? It's been done. And yes, another disclaimer, I could technically go around like this. Look, my steps aren't going up. I could go around and do the entire thing like this, but that's not how this series is gonna work. I want to run more steps, you know? I wonder if I could count hammer blows at the forge. You might go a little crazy, but you could. The reason there's no Doodle is because this is going to be, well, obviously there is Doodle. She's right here, running around on this farm. Steps, right. Already forgetting the fact that this is a step-based challenge and I'm just running around like normal. Okay. I'm turning this into a video series. So that's the reason why there's no Doodle and things are a little bit different. Also, I completely forgot that I need to start recording my actual voice. Hang on. There we go. I have a separate recording software that I'm going to be using to record my voice. So here we go. You think you'd lose count pretty fast? Each one of those leaf key changes well over 500. Well, there we go then. So it would have to be like 10 steps per hammer blow or something. But even still. No. Heis, you missed the disclaimer right at the very beginning. If people are joining in with this series, they can do it via... Heis, you literally missed all of the disclaimers. Right, I'm going to go through the disclaimers one more time. Really, really, really fast. We are not allowed to compare how far we have run / walked / anything. This is just as a way to increase activity levels in a way that is fun. There is no doodle because this is being made into a video series, and doodle is going to be like hand drawn, added in, all fancy like. You can join in for this challenge and not do it with running or steps. You can come up with a system by which you can do squats because, like I said before, this is not a competition. Do not compare yourself to other people. This is a way for you to find exercise more fun. Okay? Right. That's all the disclaimers again. Out the way. Let's get on with this series. I have Ridgeside Village. And several other mods, but Ridgeside Village. Oh, Eva's here, everybody.
Hello.
To bless the start of the stream after all of my boring, serious, disclaimery stuff.
Commitment-free exercise.
Commitment-free exercise, yeah. Well, the only commitment is if you stop doing the exercise, you can't play on the Stardew world anymore.
Right.
Which isn't really the biggest level of commitment, is it? Also, Hugh is in the chat.
Hey.
Yay! And people are saying hi, Ev.
I'm just saying hello briefly, but hello,
You're only saying hello.
Enjoy. Yes. Well, I'm not only saying hello. I have other words.
Yeah, you said several words.
Well, hello.
That one nice guy says hi, everyone.
Wait.
Ev goes, wait, really quietly. Where did you get that mod? Is it made by someone in the community or what? So, not only have I got that mod in the description, but I have also posted it in my Discord. But it's not called Steps mod, which is the reason why it may be confusing. It's called, like, luck, weather, something else. Anyway, I've linked it in the description, so it's there. I have revealed my secrets. Lewis doesn't have a portrait here, but that's because Ridgeside Village. So we're gonna skip through this. Essentially, this is Lenny, Lewis's sister, who is the mayor of the other town, and Lewis is just like, I don't even know, hiding behind a fence. I don't know why he doesn't have a portrait mod there. If you run out of steps, do you just teleport home, or are you just stuck in place? I am stuck in place. I have to wait until I pass out. Which may take a considerably long time, so the goal is gonna just be to like not run out of steps. Right, Lewis, you know what, I was going through this because I was looking at chat and talking, but we will look at the Ridgeside Village cutscene, but not this one. Oh, also I have the survivalistic mod, so I gotta think about food and stuff as well. But the main goal for this series for me is to befriend all of the Ridgeside Village characters. I haven't decided yet whether I want to get them all to 5 hearts or whether we're going to do higher than that. Is the mod called Step Taken on Screen? Okay, I'm going to open my own description, click on my own link that I've put in there, and find out for you. So it says Steps Taken on Screen. You put it in the search bar, and you find the really convoluted name that it did have. It's called Daily Luck and Weather Predictions. There we go. So in the future, please don't make me do all of the work beforehand and then have to also do all the work afterwards. I've put all the mods that people are going to be most interested in. I've added links for. So what do we drink water from? The watering can. So there's a mod that I have that is called Drink More Water. Although, actually, wait, did I download it or not? If I didn't download Drink More Water, then we are going to be very thirsty and might die. But you can also get water from fruit. Look! Cute Ridgeside characters! Hello, Fleur! So cute! We will befriend you. In fact, I'll give you a dandelion right now. There we go. Fleur is the first person we've given a gift to. I will befriend the entire village with time. It's okay, guys. I tried to like pre-prepare everything that could possibly be asked for. So it's good to know that people are in fact asking. Hello there, Doodle. How's the car ride? Welcome to Ridgeside Village. Right, show me around, lady. So we're essentially going to use Lenny to skip some steps here, because I do want to show you lot the main points in Ridgeside Village without having to use up my steps. Do you get bottles of water too? If I've downloaded the correct mod, yes. There are also bottles of water. I'm gonna have to like double check with that though. Hi, Binary. Okay, Lenny, show me around. Come on, look at me. Also, I'm really tall compared to Lenny. Look at this. I'm a big human, large human. Okay. So, paraphrasing, this is the hotel bit where we can technically sleep. So if I run out of steps in Ridgeside Village, I can pay to sleep here and then wake up in the morning and then add more steps. There we go. Lenny, shush. This is town square. I'm very zoomed in, so unfortunately you can't see too much of it. But you can see some of the characters walking around, which is cool. Ooh, not very fond of flowers. Okay. Good to know. At least it like with the friendship mod thing, it kind of tells me liked gifts and above. This is Pika's, where you can buy food and where most people hang out in the evening. So in terms of gift giving, we're going to be coming over here very often. Doodle loves feeling tall. Video games appealing to fantasies and all. Oh, I just living my best life as a tall elf, you know. Feast your eyes on the Starbound stage. I don't think I've ever seen this being used, but hopefully in this series we will see stuff. Oh, ninja! Hang on. Top corner secret characters lurking about. We'll go and find them in a bit. Lenny? Moving on. Oh, that's it for the grand tour. Right, I'm skipping then. Sorry to like use you for a tour there, but look, we're still at 167 steps taken. So what I'm gonna do now is not speak to any of the villagers because right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do a spot of foraging and then go home instead because we do not have many steps to use today. Get out of my inventory. Don't want no stinking fiber or seeds. There we go. You see no ninjas. You have to work out how many steps there are in between check-in and the hotel bedroom. I'm gonna have to work out how many steps there are in between everything. And as soon as we get coffee, everything is going to change, you know? Right, I can't collect too much here, but I'll just get a little bit so that I can sell it so we can get an early start. I've also only using 75% profits. So it's not like a massive hit. I know I've done it with 50% and 25% before in like the hardcore series. I just wanted it to be like a little bit more difficult so I can't just buy everyone in Ridgeside gifts and be like, oh, look everyone, I've completed the friendship challenge. Because that felt a little bit cheaty. Can I eat any of these? Yes. I don't want to get rid of any of these is the problem, but I'm going to get rid of the dandelion and I'm going to regret it. But I picked up cherries. Oh, there's so much forage here that I can't pick up. Oh my goodness gracious me. You know what? We're going to eat this. Just to see if it does in fact up my... Yes. So I downloaded a compatibility mod between Survivalistic and Ridgeside Village, which is very helpful. Do you get more steps each day and do they stack? So steps in this mod... Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this. There we go, that's a silver quality. Steps in this mod, they don't reset each day. They are cumulative. So I'm assuming that's what you mean by stacking. In terms of how I add them to the bank, I did it at the very start of the stream, but you guys will see it once I've gone to bed. I'm only allowed to reset steps, add steps, I should say, from my bed. That's how I'm doing this. I just ran straight through that squirrel like it didn't exist. Isn't monk's hood poisonous in real life? I'm an elf, so my digestive system, yes, it probably is in real life. I'm immune to most forms of poison due to how much dirt I ate as a child. Is it weird not having Doodle? If you run out of steps, are you ending the stream? No, well, for starters, I won't run out of steps. Give me 1 second and I will find out exactly how many steps I have. Okay, so in terms of how many steps I have like pre-recorded, I have up to 63,247 steps. So I don't think we're going to be running out of steps anytime soon. If you mean in terms of running out of steps in the bank, as in what's banked at any given time, when I run out, I am just standing still until I pass out. In If I want to... no, because that's not going to reset it. I'm running back and forth again. I'm running back and forth again. Stop wasting steps. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. That's a little bit excessive in terms of music, isn't it? Lots of things going on in this series, essentially. Right, let's sell all of these. And then I need to, like, plant stuff. I want it to be as close to the house as possible, so I don't have to, like, run around to water crops. Because I know I said I want to take as many steps as possible, but I mean... What I mean by that is I'm not cheesing the game. I don't mean, like, I'm going to intentionally run laps around Stardew every day. So... Doodle is immune to forest poisoning because she is the forest. I am the forest. I'm flattered, honestly. I think if anything, rather than a forest, I would just be like a mountain, just a barren, rocky outcropping. I don't even know what that would mean. So many thousands of steps, Doodle. Did you run a marathon? I have run a half marathon before, but no, it's several running sessions, as you will see. I usually run between like 1 and 3 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles. Like, on average 2 miles. I don't know, less than 2 miles. But yeah, and then I'll like do the rest of my gym session. Basically every time I go to the gym, I run a bit as a warm-up. Why am I going down here? I should do something down here now. Chop trees. Let's chop trees. I need food, so we are going to go and do that. I'm slightly worried I don't have access to drinking water. I only just remembered that. Okay, we're going to go check out the drinking water situation. If I forgot to download that mod, then after this day, I might have to have, like, a 2-minute adding another mod to the, to the thing. Haven't you just hoed Robin's house building spot? That's fine. I mean, those crops will be gone by the time we're upgrading anything. Okay, in we go. I'll turn the music up slightly as well because it seems fine. Right. Do you have water for me to buy? No. It doesn't look like it. Okay, I've forgotten to download one mod. So I will have to do that very, very quickly. It shouldn't take too long. Oh, this isn't the place where you buy crops. I'm using more steps. What am I doing? I would like some more parsnip seeds, though. Maybe 3 of them. And we're going to check Gus's for some food. Are you guys doing kilometer-mile conversions in the chat? I thought it was Gus that sold water. Pierre also sells water, so if Pierre isn't selling water, then it means Gus also isn't. Yeah. I've just straight up forgotten to install the water mod. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy 3 pieces of bread. We're going to say hi to some people. And then we're going to go home and very quickly install a mod. I can do it in seconds. It will be fine, chat. But we'll say hi to everybody first so you can see portraits and stuff. Nautical miles. But I didn't run on the water. So... how many steps have I got left? About 400. Evelyn, hello! I'm speaking to everybody because I want the money. I want the money from the quest. Look, I made all the UI, like, doodle purple. You're so cute! The dog enjoys the pets you're giving them. I love these mods. Shuz Wild Animals and Shuz Domestic Animals. They are also linked in the description. And available on Nexus. Oh, they're so cute. It just adds like random animals everywhere. So we haven't done that many steps today, so I'm going to do a little bit of farm work. I'm slightly worried about running out of water though. Maybe it's better to keep running. Oh, what do I want to use up? The steps or the fact that I'm about to dehydrate to death? Thirst to death? How does one... Obviously starve to death is a thing. But what about when it's water? Needed a collie to grow by the 13th. Wait, why do I need a collie by the 13th though? Is it a 100% necessity? What would I need that for? Isn't it the egg festival on the 13th? Oh, I don't even know. 3 kilometers is around 3,000 steps depending on how fast you run. Yeah, it depends on step length and everything and height. I don't think this loop was worth it. I've only found one dandy. Ooh. Excuse me, foxes. Don't mind me. Just stealing a dandelion. I think I'm gonna have to go home now because I'm literally gonna run out of steps if I don't. But also, there's a horseradish right there. Tasty, tasty. Ooh. I can go. Tasty, tasty horseradish. Might also solve my thirst situation. Although I definitely need to install that mod. There's chicks everywhere. It gets you speed grow for your strawberries. What, from the community centre? That's so smart. Look at the brains that we've got. This is why I do like playing Stardew. You lot help me out so much with Stardew. Right, so here we go. I am back in bed. We've used 975 steps. So I'm going to sleep. Like I said, I do have to just very quickly download a mod. Luckily, we've reached level 1 foraging, so we have field snacks now, which is good. And we also need to make 1,000 gold before Marnie brings the puppy over. Yes. Speed grown strawberries gets you an extra harvest. So I'm essentially not going to be able to get a cauliflower in time now, am I? I'd have to plant them the next day. So I'm probably not going to do that, but... Right. Just very, very quickly, I am going to get the drink more water. There are so many mods within mod files, within folders, within like everything with this series. There was an awful lot of setup. So I'm honestly not entirely surprised that I forgot one. Yes, I have Jason assets. Don't mind me. We're just doing a little bit of on the fly. It shouldn't take too long. I am going to have to close Stardew Valley though, unfortunately. So Stardew Valley is going away for 2 minutes. Everything on the screen is dark and scary. Hang on, should I put an image of Doodle on the screen so that you guys can pretend I'm talking to you? Well, I am talking to you, but I mean like, where's a sassy-ish looking image? There we go. I'll just put myself here. I'm just talking to you lot for a little bit, okay? Let's get this mod installed, because otherwise I am going to thirst to death. I will thirst to death. Open file location. I'm doing shortcuts. Mods. Okay. Remember that in the description you should always have your live mod list and not miss out any mods, especially when you've already started streaming. Right. Downloads. Drink more water. Extract. To here. Okay, looking over, scanning, drink more water is in the file, we're closing it down and we're starting up Stardew Valley again. Wonderful. Goodbye, Charlie. You accidentally updated Stardew Valley and can no longer play modded. Wait, what do you mean? Why does updating it mean that you can't play modded anymore? Dark and scary. It's okay. You're in the dark and the scary with me. You don't use a mod manager. Oh no. I do it all by hand because... So I'm using so I use mod manager to tweak configuration files, but I don't, so like for example, Ridgeside Village, if you want the portrait mods for Ridgeside Village, you have to actually open the Ridgeside Village folder and like put them in and stuff like that. And there are quite a few mods that I found with the mod manager, they just don't turn up because I use some really obscure ones. So... Yeah, I do it all by hand, pretty much. I do use mod manager for things that I'd like to toggle without like quitting out of the game. But in terms of like picking which elves animals I want to use and sorting out portrait mods and choosing what version of the Hudson Valley buildings I want and stuff like that, I go into the configuration files myself. I don't trust a mod manager to do those. You had one update during a stream and crashed it. Oh, wonderful. Okay, we are back. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm going now. Oh, you just saw the fact that I don't have legs. Well, goodbye. Oh boy. Okay. You guys get to see all of my really my cursed other save files anyway. 140 steps left of day 1. Yes. So they do get carried over, so it's okay. It's just the banked amount. Smappy for Android doesn't work with the latest game build. Android. I've never played Smappy on Stardew on phone. You're gonna see just how long it takes my gorgeous princess potato to load things. That's right. This is all in real time. Poor Princess Potato. Everybody send her love. Oh, you did it. Good job, Princess Potato. Look at, right, because I've got elf ears on and I've got female farmer overhaul, look at what it's done to some of my other playthroughs. This is the dragon farm that we did. It's so cursed, isn't it? Wait, your mum beat the CC. What's CC? Oh, the community centre. Am I even a Stardew content creator at this point if I don't know what CC means? You're still enjoying the new, to me, 1.5 content. I genuinely don't even know what was added in 1.5 because I had never played beyond the first year in Stardew Valley, so I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that got added I had never seen anyway. Yay! Princess Potato, you did it! Okay, and now if I go to crafting, there we go. So now we have access to something called raw water, which we can make using fiber, and that also means that they're going to be selling water in the shops. So congratulations, everybody. We're not going to be thirsting to death. We can now continue the series. So here's what's going to happen. We are going to add the next round of steps. So the next round of steps is quite a big one. It's hang on, I'll just turn it on and show you. 3,550 steps. And we're doing the classic and then changing the steps amount. What is the steps amount briefly? Hang on. I'm just gonna copy paste it. I'm not doing mental maths right now. I'm just not. Right. There we go. We now have, and I need to remove this. Oh, it's so smooth, isn't it? 4,665 steps now that we've added the most recent batch. So now we can continue. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not gonna thirst to death anymore. It's a good day. Oh, we have a new backpack and a fishing rod. Wonderful. Let's get a little bit of fiber. Not knowing what TC is, you must stop playing Stardew and find a new game to play and never talk about Stardew again. Jay, what do you think I've been doing for the last year even? No, I love Stardew. I can't play Stardew just for the game anymore. I have to play it for like a challenge that I'm doing, or because it's a good way for me and my friends to hang out. I can't just, I get bored so easily, I do have to say. Right, I don't have enough fiber yet. Hang on, I forgot that I was collecting fiber and just started chopping trees again. Okay, we have enough to make a singular glass of water, and it is going to slow me down, but I don't care right now. Let's drink it up. I propose Roblox. I propose Minesweeper. I veto both of your opinions. I think they're both... I think I'd get bored of them immediately. Right, let's make a chest. We're moving everything to by the door. Not because of speedrun strats, but because of run strats. Okay, I have an axe. I'm thinking though... What should I do? I need to go out and give some gifts. I wouldn't mind doing a bit of foraging because we got a nice amount of steps today. Like, there's no way I'm going to run out of that many steps today. So I'll do a quick loop around and we'll end up at the beach to get the fishing rod at the end. I've gone the wrong way. I should have followed the path. Why didn't I follow the path? Look at all these extra steps I'm using. These are real steps that I have to run in real life. Every single time I get distracted reading chat and go the wrong way, this is more steps I have to run in real life. It hurts. I'd like to see more solitaire content. Hello Kitty World might be more her speed. Hello Kitty World. There we go. An actual legitimate option. Look at the bunnies. Oh, that wasn't a bunny. I thought I could pet the bunny. Well, it was a bunny, but I thought I could pet the bunny. Your hunger. Eat something. Nom 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 nom. Oh, and apparently I don't want to drink. Hang on. Sorry. You don't want to drink. Sauce. Drunk drink. Right. These mods are slightly odd. But I mean, I'd rather something's a little bit glitchy, but it works, you know? Hello! What a majestic deer. It's real. Wait, what's real? Nightbot? Nightbot being awake? Nightbot saying, lick this stream? Nightbot's awake, everybody! Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Nightbot posted right at the beginning of the stream. I was going to make a comment on it, but I didn't want to jinx it. Do you take the steps as you play, or do you do them another time? I'm not running the steps right now, if that's what you mean. Essentially, what I do is every time I go to the gym, I tend to do a run as a warm-up. So they're literally... Okay, there's a tiny bit of forage. This was not worth it at all. So I've been recording the steps that I've been doing from that. So there will be at some point where I like catch up with the steps that I've already recorded it. Hello Kitty is world is real. Oh, I don't actually know. It just sounded more like a game that I would ironically play than solitaire. How do you even play solitaire? Maybe don't answer that question. It's a bit of a boring topic. Imagine if you were on a treadmill though. You can get those walking treadmills, can't you? You can get those like... I would need a desk that raises up though. Marnie, speak to me. Okay, I don't want to hear about Mayor Lewis when I've only just met you. Oh goodness. Wait. Change to car games. Oh, card games. I was so confused then. I hate to say it, but I am not that interested in card games, board games, or cars. Ooh, Carmen. Hello. No, I don't need fishing stuff right now, but thank you. Yeah, you'd think that I would like board games, but my attention span is very, very small. And most board games take a very long time. I'm okay with some board games, but they have to be with like a large enough group of people that I can focus on talking to people and the board game isn't like carrying, if that makes sense. It's a phone game, but it does exist. There's a sequel too. Of course there's a sequel. Right. I want to buy some flowers. Because there's flowers in this. I downloaded Mizu's Flowers, or whatever it's called, and I'm going to give them out as gifts. So, oh, look at this. Pure Slime increases mining. Ionized Water increases speed. Aquafine increases max energy. Interesting, interesting. But yes, this is the bit that I want. So Rose harvests pretty much all year. So this is a really good one to get started on. There's those. Can I sell these and buy one more? No, I can't buy one more. It's not letting me. Okay, well, we'll get more as time goes on. Simpsons Hit and Run. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a while. Simpsons Crazy Taxi. You're not interested in cards, but sadly, the difference between card games and car games in English is surprisingly small. This is true. This is true. Okay, let's sell these. And then... I want these along here. Can I not put one there? Can I not put one there either? Wait, why can I not... Is it because I haven't hoed the floor? Am I being really stupid? am I freaking out about not being able to place them for no reason whatsoever? I don't think I've ever played Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh, I can plant them here. Wonderful. We can have rose trellises. Oh, it's going to be so cute. I had a PlayStation... Right. I had a PlayStation 1. So on the PlayStation 1... What did I have? I think I've been through this before. I had like Pandemonium and Croc 1 and 2 and Crash Bandicoot 1, 2 and 3. I think we had Bug's Life, but I think it like barely worked. Oh, more forage. I might be able to buy more roses today. Rats. Is that really all there is? What time does Pierre's close? Is it 5? Do we reckon I can find any more forage before 5 and get back to Pierre's? Can I sell stuff at Pika's? I actually don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have to try and be as quick as I can. I want to plant the roses today. I'm trying to remember what else I played. I know that there's more stuff that I played on the PlayStation 1, but I never had a PlayStation 2 or 3 or 4 or any of the other ones. It was just those. Oh, there's so much. Right. Getting greedy, getting greedy. Right, I think now I head to Pierre's, hope that I can make it in there at time, sell the stuff, buy as many roses as possible. Bingo, bango, bongo. It's so weird. I keep looking at over. I can't speak even. I keep looking over at OBS and my face isn't there. Ooh! Hello, Yuma! You're so cute! Shiro's my big brother. I haven't met Shiro yet, and I would give you a flower or a baguette, but it's early game and I need it for survival. You don't understand, small child. I can't even give you a flower. You have a PS2, but your older sister's friend stole it. Oh, rude. GameCube? Nope, never had it. Essentially, my parents had a PlayStation 1, and it was very much theirs. It was not really... Well, I mean, I broke it like 3 times, but it was considered their PlayStation 1 and not mine. Let me just make sure that I can, in fact, sell all of this. Yes. And then when me and my brother were like, I don't even know, I think I was like 9 or something. Our parents bought each of us a Nintendo DS. And then the next console we had after that was the Nintendo Wii. So like, we never had GameCube or PlayStations, and we didn't have an Xbox until I was like 16. And even then it was a 360, and it was because my dad wanted to watch films. And nothing to do with the games. Stuff like that. Has anyone seen Solo Leveling yet? It's an anime. Yes, I have watched up to episode 4, which I believe is the most recent episode. It's shaping up to be one of the more interesting ones of the season. Small child like the baguette. Small child doesn't get the baguette. Small child goes hungry. Apparently he's got a brother called Shiro, so he can feed him. Right, wonderful. Well, I've planted roses. No, don't smack the crops. Water the crops. So, I have no idea what the long-term goal for this series is. I don't know whether I'm gonna sort of run 50 kilometers and then wrap up the series and release it all as one video, or whether it's going to be released as mini videos. We'll have to see. It's going to be a magical adventure of running and friendship. Episode 5 came out yesterday. I've not seen it yet. Oh, I might have seen it. All I know is I watched an episode yesterday and was up to date. So either I watched episode 4 right before episode 5 come out, or I've seen episode 5. But I don't know. I always get worried when it's an anime with too much hype. Final goal should be perfection. The amount of steps it would take to reach perfection. And like I said, I have Richside Village. Who knows? Maybe 3 years down the line, I'll bring up this quote and be like, I did it because Vice told me. Small child will starve if he relies on his brother to feed him. Well, so be it. I already have a small child I'm looking after called Jazz, and I don't feed her, so why should I feed anyone else? I just peaked the mic by bullying Jazz, who's not even here. Okay. Well, we've had several very productive days, in my opinion. I'm sorry nighttime gets so dark. I downloaded the dynamic lighting mod, sorry, the dynamic night mod, because I like the fact that sunrise and sunset is all orange tinted and moody, but it does mean that like night is very dark. So hopefully once we get into the mines, we can solve this by finding a glow ring straight away. Game says you're hunger, like the concept of hunger incarnate. Yes, I am hunger. I have become hunger. Hunger embodies me. Okay. I think this is another pretty good day. It's weird not having to prioritize like days anymore. Because usually the limiting factor for me is like how many days have passed. Arrow, jingle, jingle, jangling. I'll do perfection with hammer blows if you do it with steps. Well, I'll tell you right now, I've got an awful big head start on steps, so you better start counting your smithies. Count your smithies. What am I talking about? Anyway, it's time to add more steps, or is it? Should I not add steps today? Because I think we're fine. My steps balance is at 4,600. And when the game loads, the rainy day... Are you having this much trouble with rain, Princess Potato? Is that what was just happening? Were you freaking out that much because it was raining? Are you good, girl? She's cool. She's not boiling hot. She's relatively quiet too. Whenever she freaks out when it starts raining, I get a little bit concerned. Right. I'm going to start off today with a little bit of fishing since we don't have to water any crops. And then we are going to give away whatever stuff we find in terms of forage to the Ridgeside villager people. Oh, I can actually. And we're going to donate some stuff to a museum. Yes. The fool is back. So rude. I did collect a rod. It stays down here. It's not a very good one, but it'll do. A smithy is the blacksmith shop itself, actually. I struggle to say that so much. Is a smithy not the smith? I know smithy is also the blacksmith shop, but could you not say, I'm going to see the smithy and not go in the shop, just speak to the smithy himself? Is there nothing on the floor here? Oh, this is rubbish. Rubbish! Absolute rubbish. Let's do some chill fishing. And then we'll go out and give some gifts to the Ridgeside village peoples. Also, if you're watching and you haven't yet, please give the stream a lick. It helps so much. And it'll make my little elfie doodle ears happy. I pity the jungle. Oh goodness me. Right, let's try not to look at chat too much, because as much as I love you lot, you are very distracting when I'm trying to be productive. There we go. The smith could be a smith, but I've never heard of it, so I don't know. Okay, it's we'll find out in the future kind of a thing. Dude does some running, more like. Dude did some running and she is now working it off in Stardew Valley. Working it off? Do you have to work off a run? Essentially, I have taken a large amount of steps, and I'm slowly converting them into the digital world. The lines will blur. Someday, I really will be inside you lot's computers. It won't just be my voice, it'll be me. So many people unsubscribe because they're afraid. Oh, hey, Willy. I don't think I've actually said hi to him yet, but it thinks that I have because I accepted a fishing rod that I then skipped the cutscene for. Can I have this fish, please? I love the way he's just, like, stopped watching me. He can't help himself. I'm just that skilled of a fisher. Oh, lovely. My usual runs are around 1,600 to 2,100 heises long. No, steps. Steps long. We do not measure our runs in heises because then the number would be far lower. Because Heis, you're relatively tall, aren't you? At the very least, you're taller than me, Which isn't saying much. More spending it than working off. Exactly. What does ATP mean? For sure. I know what binary means. The workshop is the forge. Just reading through all of your stuff. What's the time? 9:50 and I'm starving to death. Right, nobody told me I was starving to death because none of you cared enough. But there we go, I've eaten now. And I also need to eat some seaweed because... salty. So I have a little bit of fish. I was hoping to find some forage. Oh, hello! You're from the mod, aren't you? I was sort of hoping you would drop a gem. No? Okay, it's straight up turned its back on me. It's like, I don't need to give a gem to you. I don't need to give you anything. I owe you nothing. Ooh, bins. I always forget to raid the bins. I just run straight past them, and then the bins are sad. Hello? Ooh! Now the bins are happy. Close Wednesdays. Where am I going to buy my water from? Oh, dare. Heist is humongously tall by Welsh standards. By Welsh standards? I mean... Are the Welsh generally short? I should know this. Oh, hi, Philip. Hello, ma'am. Haven't seen you around before. Nice to meet you. I'm Philip. I work as a physical therapist from some individuals in the area. I'll see you around. I'm not giving you my cookies. I could give you my cookies, but I'm not going to give you my cookies. We're going to try and give out, like, cheaper things first to win over the townspeople, you know? ATP is what makes your muscles go. Ah, got it. We're gonna learn. We're gonna do a learn. DoodDoes tiny though. Me? I'm not tiny. I'm large. Look how large I am. I'm so large. I'm not gonna see any of the forage now. I'm gonna have to zoom out. I'm not gonna. Oh no, now I really am small. Oh, I'm so tiny. But I need to see the forage. It's gonna save me steps in the long run if I... There we go. I mean, I was gonna see that forage anyway, but... We'll pick up some forage. We'll give them out in town. We'll make friends with people. We'll forget to hand in that flint thing to the museum. It's gonna be a good day, everybody. I don't know if that's true, Shlu, but fair enough. It does logic. It does check out in terms of logic at the very least. Right, we have quite a few gifts we can give people now. I would really like to pick up those cherries. But we're not going to. I'll just hand them into the museum. Oh, so many flowers. Look at all these flowers. I can't pick up that flower because I've ascended to the next level. I'll get rid of these dandelions maybe. And then I'll pick up the flowers. There we go. It's fine. It was only a dandelion. Let me zoom back in because this is a lot right now. Can I not? Oh, I'm going to get rid of it. Goodbye. It's food and gifts that are more worth it. Let's go to the town and see if we can find like anybody. Doodle isn't small, she's fun size. Oh, you're playing Minecraft! You found a nether fortress. Nice! I die every time I go to the nether. Without fail. I'm just trying to read through. Heist is tall, those numbers add up quickly. Wait, I want to pick up this! Okay, where is everybody? Where are the people at? Yo, where the people at? Where the people at? Is this Pika's? Did I just run past Pika's? How does one get into Pika's? This is Town Hall. Where is everybody? Maybe I just go into Town Hall and find some people. Oh, hi. Who are you? Kira. Okay. Oh, you like flowers. Wonderful. Didn't want to give you the cookies. This is dope. Okay. Right. You're clearly younger and hipper than me. You know who's not younger and hipper than me? Have this flower. There we go, Lenny. Sorry for just like giving you a gift and then staring in that trash can for a few seconds. I'm such a good friend. You can eat stuff, you don't have to throw it away. This is so true. I should have eaten it. You like dandelions. Oh, Alyssa. We've also got to work out who I'm going to marry in this series, by the way. Already, Alyssa is beautiful. Can I just say that right now? I like this, thanks. And also, she likes dandelions. Which is really what you want in a long-term partner. Likes dandelions. Nobody's at Pika's. Do they not work when it's raining? That would make sense. Also, hi Pappy. I didn't remember if I said hi. Are you that girl's mum? You the new farmer, right? My name's Olga. Bert or Trini? Oh, no. Oh, niece Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa's your niece. Do you like anything other than cookies? You also like flowers. Wonderful. I will protect these cookies till my dying breath. And by protect these cookies, I mean I'm eating them at some point. Who are you? Maddie. I haven't seen you around here before. That's right. A new farmer just moved in. I have a lot on my plate, so if you'll excuse me. You're not getting a flower because you were rude to me. I mean, you will get a flower at some point because I'm giving flowers to everybody, just not right now. Where is everybody? I'm gonna have to like dip into the houses. It's locked. Only Carmen's friends can enter. Oh, I talked to Carmen yesterday. I should be allowed in and out whenever I please. More forage. Stealing forage from everywhere. Who lives up here? Hang on. I should look at the map instead of wasting all my steps. Where even am I? Oh, I'm here. You can see from my like little mushroom head. Okay. So, wait, there's Carmen. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Blair. Most people aren't in town, actually. Most people go somewhere else. Oh, okay. Like, everybody is in that building, specifically. So we're going to that building, the Log Cabin Hotel. Oh, and I'm really thirsty. Oh, no. I hope I can find water soon. Pika's isn't open yet, is it? No. Where will I buy water from? I could eat this. This will probably increase my water. Oh, dearie me. Lenny is hipper but not younger than you dudes. Okay, well... I feel hurt. My feelings! We'll give out some gifts in here. Do you like anything else other than flowers and cookies? No, everyone only likes flowers and cookies, which is extremely rude. Me, I'm not younger and hipper than anyone. Alyssa's birthday's on Friday. Ooh, okay. I'm assuming most of you have, like, played Ridgeside Village before. So you're gonna help me out with gifting and stuff. There is a lot of people to give gifts to. So one for you and one for you. And then I'm gonna have to eat these because otherwise I'm going to thirst to death. There we go. Tiny little bit of thirst and hunger so we can try and make it home. Ooh. Paula. Do you like anything other than cookies? Because if not, I will give you cookies. I gave her the cookies. I know I said I was protecting them to my last breath, but then I saw a pretty lady. And she took my last breath away. There we go. You played Ridgeside twice. Oh, I wonder when. He likes anchovy. There's lots of stuff we're gonna have to get. There's a shop like Pierre's to the left. I wonder if you can buy water there. Ooh. I didn't realise there's an actual indoor shop. Okay. Next time we go to Ridgeside Village, you lot are gonna have to show me around because Lenny did a terrible job, really. You should be able to knock on people's doors. That's what I mean. And if they're in, they should just let you in. Well, I mean, they could choose, but like generally speaking, if they're in, they should let you in. Right, let me sell these. Yes. And then we're gonna go and buy some water. And oh, do I have enough money to buy food, or do I just have enough money to buy one piece of bread? I might die from survivalistic. You've never played Stardew, that one nice guy. Well, thank you very much for joining my channel, which at one point was predominantly Stardew Valley. I am hunger. Wait, what about the horse's name? Why did I just run all the way around there? I'm wasting steps, you know. Right, we need one of those, and we need... There we go. Yay! Now I'm not gonna starve or thirst to death. Lenny hasn't updated her tour for a while. No, she hasn't. She's just like, here's where I work, here's where you can sleep, and here's the place where we all hang out and drink alcohol, and that's it. That's the whole town. And it's like, that's not the whole town. There's way more stuff that you didn't show me, Lenny. And she's like, well, it's the only places I go. And it's like, Lenny. Oh, hi. But you like water? But your standards need to be slightly higher. It's not even good quality water. It's just water. It's just water. But okay, well, it's it's fine. I have nothing to feed the child with, and I am hungry. Look at my own health bar. I need to feed me first. You haven't played the whole storyline, but you've watched others play. Pika has food, Heaps has general supplies, and Jarrek's farm has seeds. Okay, I don't know where those are though, so we are gonna have to find that out together, I guess. Hey Doodle, who's on first? Wait, who's who? Who are you talking about? Oh, nice guy's going. You got work tomorrow. Good night, nice guy. Thank you very much for stopping by. Okay. We've reached level 2 foraging. But is a thirsty man, but he did only ask for 1 glass of water. That reminds me. People in the Discord already know this. I have a thermos with a cup of tea in it. I have a thermos. So I can't complain about cold coffee and tea anymore. Well, I might be able to. It might still be cold. But who knows? How long have I been streaming for? Nearly an hour. Let's give it a little try. Yep, night night, that one, nice guy. Let's give this a try. Hang on, which way around do I have to hold my mug? Hang on, I'm pausing. This is more important. The mug test. Hang on. I would say it's somewhere in between hot and warm. It's not like boiling. It hasn't retained all of its heat. How do you say thermos? Do you say like thermos? How would you say that word differently? Bert is also doing a survivalist run. It'll take what you can get. Maybe. Do I want to add more steps? What is my current step limit? So I have got 1,400 or 1,500. No, 1,500. I should be fine. I should be fine without adding steps today. You need to eat. Hope to return before you starve / desiccate. Wait, what does desiccate mean? Is that the not drinking one? Because if so, that is the word I was looking for previously, so thank you. If not, then alright. Enjoy your food. Still hot-ish, yes. Yeah, but if I did a 3-hour stream, I think it's going to be cold. Robin is overthinking things and apologizing about something that I didn't even see. Where do I get water from? Where is the water on my farm? Hold up. Is it all the way over there? Do I have to go all the way over there for water? I will give you guys a little look at my farm whilst we're doing this. No, because there's fences blocking it. Where do I go for water? I might have to build a well. This might genuinely save me so many steps. This can't be where I have to go to get water. This can't be it. I can't even get through. I'm starving to death. This can't be the closest place. Oh, as in desiccated coconut. Wait, is that what desiccated coconut means? I'm learning things. Dehydrate. Starve to death. Dehydrate to death. Yeah, that makes sense. You are hunger. It's okay, I fixed it. Yeah, there's fences there, so I don't think I can get water from there. And there's no water at the top on this farm. Okay, noted. We might have to build a well for like the first time ever. I don't think I've ever built a well in Stardew Valley before. Because I've never needed to. Because why would you ever need to? But now, running back and forth to that river is going to cost me like an extra 50 to 100 steps every day. So... Up the ladder to the left is another source, but it's almost just as far as you went. Yeah, we building a well, everybody. Who knows? Maybe I will start running 5 kilometers every gym session, and then we won't even need to worry about it. We'll have steps for days. Anyway, I'm putting all of this stuff away. I don't know why there's fences around that pond. The only example of health and safety in Stardew Valley that's ever existed. Oh, I can't go mining yet, can I? Let's do a smidge of fishing. to get some money and also some food so I can eat the raw fish like Smeagol. But yeah, I have nothing to sell. I have nothing to give as gifts. We need to earn a bit more moolah, you know. I wouldn't mind buying some more crops today and planting them just to keep that rolling. Oh, the cats are so cute. Oh, the kitties. I am so excited for big, wait, hang on. Little Kitty Big City, not Big Kitty Little City. Although I would also play that game. I very much would. 12 blaze rods. I don't think I've ever gotten like... no, I have gotten a blaze rod. I tried with Jazz once and it went terribly wrong. We both ended up dying and we had to leave all our stuff. Okay. Oh, give me something that's not clay. This isn't the dragon series. Okay. We'll go here. Oh, I'm so sorry, seagulls. And then I can read you lots of comments for a little bit. Yay, I can actually keep up with chat for once. Somebody actually using a well, I know, right? I use a well on my Stardew Valley immersive farm to, yeah, I've seen that map. That map is colossal. It nearly crashed Princess Potato. Although, to be fair, I think that was like the 8 cats that we had that, I say 8, like, that was the minimum. I don't even know how many cats we ended up getting and dogs. I think it ended up at like 12 or something. So maybe that was part of the problem, but definitely the big farm didn't help. You brought 2 stacks of beef with you. Maybe that's where I was going wrong with Minecraft. I would focus too much on having good armor, when in reality I should just bring like a lot of cow. Never even heard of somebody using a well. I know, right? Big Kitty Little City, just a cat knocking over skyscrapers. Oh, it'd be so cute though. And like, you'd imagine the cat could go to a boating lake and like mess around with all the boats in the lake and sink them, and then people would be like screaming and stuff, and the cat be having a great time. Genuinely would play that game. Can you imagine a giant cat playing with one of those, right, you know those inflatable tube people that they often have outside of car dealerships? Does anybody know what I mean? I can't do the motion, but I'll do the motion with the thing, but they sort of like go up the middle and then they go like does anybody know what I'm talking about? I reckon a big cat would love one of those. Just saying. Untitled Goose Game when? Right. This is a little debate-ish thing. Oh, also, thank you, Nightbot, for the reminder to lick the stream, and everybody for posting the licky snacks. We have a lot of members in the chat, so there's a lot of licky snacks going on. Yeah, Untitled Goose Game. This is a bit of a divisive one. So I played Untitled Geese Game, sorry, with Ev. I played through, I believe, the first like 2 levels, or like the first 2 areas even, I suppose, because they're connected. I don't know, Chief. I was really struggling working out like what the game wanted from me, and whenever that happens, I tend to get unjustifiably like frustrated. It's not the game's fault. Oh, I don't have the fishing rod selected, which is why I wasn't fishing. It's not the game's fault. It's not Untitled Goose Game's fault. But like, I was getting frustrated, and then Ev didn't have any answers, so I was trying to come up with the answers. I think if I did it on stream or on a video, there would be like that time crunch, and I would get even more frustrated. So whilst I'm not against playing Untitled Goose Game at some point, I think I would need some kind of challenge or some other thing along the way to break it up, so I could have like timeouts for when I get too frustrated, but it's still like entertaining for you lot. I'd have to come up with a way for that to happen. Wacky arm waving inflatable tube man. Exactly that one. Yes, exactly them. Precisement. So that's how I feel about Untitled Goose Game. We did play Blanc recently, which again was like, it wasn't bad. If Blanc is on discount and you've got like a partner or a friend that you'd like to play a relatively short cutesy game with, I think it took us like 4 hours to beat, then it's not bad. What I would say though is It Takes Two. Oh, I missed that fish entirely. It Takes Two is just by far the best chill 2-player game at the moment. Out of all, like, me and Ev try 2-player games all the time. We're constantly on the lookout for new ones, and we try all of them that my PC can handle. Which you know, we do miss out on some things. But yeah, It Takes Two has been the most fun one that we've tried so far, for sure. Especially considering his PC can't really run Minecraft beyond a certain level, and we really want to do the multiplayer mod for Skyrim, but we know that that's like modding Minecraft for multiplayer without a server and modding Skyrim for multiplayer without a server. You're essentially getting yourself in for like 6 hours of pain possibly without any kind of payoff. So there's that. Let's eat some fishies. Which ones have the most energy? Because the energy, higher the energy seems to be higher the food. But who will see? You tried Untitled Goose Game, was the same, to be honest. Yeah. And like I said, it wasn't bad. There were parts of it that I found really fun and entertaining, but then the parts that were like infuriating just outweighed that so much. You like sardines, do you? You can have a sardine. You wouldn't let me into your house yesterday, but that is okay. Speak to you one more time. Talking about your kid. That is fair. In fact, let's go see if we can find Penny, because they've got like a whole school now. I am the concept of hunger. It's okay. I've shoved some fish in my face. Raw and wriggling. Sam likes water too. That's a shame. You know what you're not? You're not a Ridgeside character, which means you get nothing from me. I only give gifts to those who are worthy. Right, the kids aren't in here. I was hoping to find like the school so I could give out all the gifts to the kids at the same time. Apart from Vince and Jazz. Your puppies are napping together. Oh. You're behind because you clipped something. Oh no. Something was clippable, was it? Have all the kids gone home? All I'm doing is running around wasting steps. You know what, Evelyn? I really like you. I would love to give you a glass of water, but I'm not gonna. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna buy some seeds from Pierre. I'm not gonna have time now, am I? Run, 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 run. Run, little legs, run. Okay, we're good. So what would I like? I could get some more roses, but that's not the great use of money right now. Parsnips, potatoes. I was like, do I spend all my money on it? And I was like, I'm almost there anyway. I might as well. We do need pictures, yes. The other year, a local car dealership had a giant inflatable duck. It didn't wiggle the same though, I'm guessing. It more just kind of slightly bounced. It's the wiggling that we need. I just realised I don't know where I'm going to put the other farm. I'm guessing over the other side. Hang on, I've got loads of fish, so I should be fine now. I need all the tools. Put that in there. Okay. You're on the way back to your halls, Marchion. I hope your church was nice and community driven. I don't know what to say. But it's nice to have you back, friend. Get back safe and all that. I'm gonna need to put some torches around because it is gonna be very dark soon. Did I turn on monsters on the farm? Hold up, I have a really bad sinking feeling that I turned on monsters on the farm. So maybe we stay out late enough today to check so that it doesn't catch me out at a later time, because we all know what happens there. Also, I haven't decided what kind of forfeit I'm going to have to do when I die, but there will be one. I want there to be a forfeit when I die. That's something that I have very much so decided. But I think it's going to be left up to you lot, maybe. What that forfeit is. Which is it brave? Is it stupid? It can be both. You can be brave and stupid at the same time. Right, let's make a little bit for potatoes and hope that I don't get attacked by bats and wild things. Axe. How many steps I got left? I am going to have to add steps tomorrow, I think, because I've got less than 1,000 and I'm going to use more than that in a day, let's be honest. 2, 3, 4, hang on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I'll do these here. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm not seeing any enemies yet, but I think that might be because... Wait, do they spawn after 8 or something? It just gets dark earlier because of the mods that I've installed, so I can't tell. There's my watering can. You're gonna get some soup or tea or something before sitting to watch the stream. I've got soup for dinner. I've got like 3 bean soup because it was discounted at Schmesco. Jarek only sells 6 seeds per crop at a time, but he has year 2/strawberry seeds. So I could technically get strawberry seeds like now and start spiraling. All right, we're going to Jarek's store. Oh, I want to say tomorrow, but I don't have any money. Not much point going to Jarek's store if I'm skint, is there? I could sell a fish. I'm not even convincing myself. I want to pick everything up from outside. And also I'm concerned because I swear I turned monster spawning on. And I ain't seeing any monsters. I'm more concerned about the fact that I'm using up steps by being out here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll stand right here and talk to chat. And we'll find out if monsters spawn. Tomorrow will be good because it's a list. Oh, there's monsters. Okay, we're running inside. Monsters do in fact spawn on this farm, but they tend to spawn after 8:30. Got it. Got it. Wonderful. We're sleeping. Great. Okay, now we know. Monsters spawn on the farm. Level 1 fishing. It's Alyssa's birthday tomorrow. His seeds are a little cheaper than Pierre's, so that's helpful. Okay. Interesting. Right. Stay in bed. Right, I am adding a new round of steps. And we also need to come up with... Oh, I should have installed that to-do list mod, right? I want to go to Jarek's store today. I want to see how expensive the strawberries are. If you're saying they're usually cheaper, so usually they're 200 each, so they're going to be what, 180 each? I can't imagine. No, wait, because I have 75% profit something. Oh, I don't even know. We'll just have to go have a look. You should be eating something too, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what time of day it is for you, Vice. It is your own discretion. I'm still worried about what Pappy's clipped, but it'll be fine. Adding steps, that's what I was doing. Come on, brain. Boop. 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 Then I need to copy the new total. We aren't going to have to add steps for a little while because this was one of the longer runs that I went on. Boop. I believe this is correct. Is this the right one? Yes. Entry 3. So 3,570 steps are getting added to the bank. Wait, so what if I don't eat a soup and instead eat a share packet of Whatsits? You could eat half a share packet of Whatsits and still have soup in whatever order you like. And then if you're still feeling hungry later, you can go back and eat the other half of the share packet of Whatsits. There we go. There's my compromise. Let me just... And then... and then... Kablowie! More steps! And then I need to get this and make it disappear. And wow, we have so many steps that we can take now. 8,235. I almost didn't read that correctly. Jarek also stocks garlic in year 1. Yeah, I don't know what I'd use garlic for other than traumatizing vampires. Right. I'm going to need to water crops. Does anybody know how much a well costs? I haven't enough money. Can I just say that this running series has been a year in the making, and the only 2 things that have stuck from when I came up with this idea more than a year ago and right now is the fact that I have to run steps in real life and they end up in the game, and the fact that this exact dog is who I wanted to be my companion, and she's called Olympia, but we're gonna call her Limpy for short. I came up with this dog like 2 months after I came up with Turnip. I've been waiting for you for so long. Yes, I absolutely will adopt this dog. We're not, right, you guys don't get to name this one. I literally named this dog before I even started streaming. So... Oh, I'm so happy. You might only have strawberry seeds after 8 hearts. Oh, that's so rude, but at least it's slightly less broken than I was thinking. Wells are 1,000. I don't know what Wotsits are, but if they're like crisps, you can put them on soup. They're kind of like uniform, airy, but only cheese flavored Cheetos, I think. Limpy, because that's what I'm going to be from running. Exactly. Oh, it's okay. Arrow has said the same thing. Wotsits are like puffer Cheetos. Yeah. Slido 100, well 1,000. Ugh, that's so expensive. Right, anyway, let's go and get my puppy. Oh, it's because I was clicking. Hi. Do you want to come with me? Where are you? There you are. Oh, I love you so much. You're so good. I've been waiting for you to exist for such a long time, and you're going to be so glitchy and get in my way and probably kill me a couple of times, but I don't care. Do you want to come and get some water with me? I'll zoom out slightly. Where are you? Yeah, let's go get some water. Look, I can't get a dog in real life because it would be too irresponsible right now. So let me live my fantasies, okay? Paris Olympics is this summer. Oh my goodness. I think I've told you a lot before. I was planning originally to, like, when I finished my undergrad university degree, I was going to go to Japan for the 2020 Olympics and like teach English for a few years and then come back and life. And everybody knows what happened in 2020, so that ended up not happening. But it's wild that the Olympics are happening again. Life is so different. Right, we can go to the mines now and pick parsnips. You don't have any mail. Okay, leave me alone. I don't need to talk to you about mail right now. So, do I just sell these parsnips and immediately get more seeds? I think so. I think that is the play. We snowball. Can you come over here, Olympia? I don't want to hit you. I don't want to hit you. Come here. There we go. You're free. You can chill and stuff. Oh, it makes me so happy having the puppy. Oh, I'm gonna starve. Olympia. Hi, sweetie. Do you want to come on a food run with me? Oh, no, never mind. I'm gonna eat some raw fish right in front of you and you're gonna think I'm crazy. Olympia's like running away from me as I'm downing fish. You've heard Paris is a gross place. I have only been to France once, and it was when I was 7, and it was for skiing, so it was most definitely not in France. But, so I cannot confirm or deny. I know London's kind of gross, though, so... And that's got more trees than most other cities in terms of percentage. Right, you can come with me now. Come on. Yeah, you're with me. Yeah, good girl. I don't think Olympia would. She'd probably eat one alongside of you. This is true. Okay, right, community centre. Don't know if I'm going to do the community centre this year. Oh, all right then. You can have a fish, Carmen. I've been telling her to get a new bucket because the one she has right now is very slippery. Feels like a frog's back. Can't you just wash it? Have you heard what your mum's saying about you? I've never seen you here before. What's your name? Oh, hello, Doodle. I'm Blair, your future wife. Just kidding. Have some water. Okay, that's how I feel about you. Oh, then she said hi to Olympia, and you said hi back. I've trained her well. I'll tell you what, when I do get my own real life dog, because you're great, but you're very 2D. When I get my own real life dog, I definitely want, like, every single time I eat something, I want to make sure that they get a little nom nom. And I know that does encourage begging, but I'm going to give them nom noms in the form of, like, carrot and cucumber and stuff, so it'll be fine. We all know that I'm probably going to fail in some ways raising a dog anyway, so as long as it's alive and healthy, I don't think any of us really care. Let's get more potato seeds. We're going all in on the patats. All in on the patats. Olympia, come back here. You leave that bunny alone. Actually, is that... Okay. I thought the bunny was just going to sit there forever. What are you going to name your pup, dudes? Oh, I need to say hi to Trish. Hang on. Sorry, Trini. Hang on. My name's Trini. Trini. Not Trina. Not Tiny. Trini. I called you Trish. You didn't say I couldn't call you Trish, but I feel like you would have a problem with that. Do you want some water? I'm just giving everyone water. No problems. You don't need to say hi again. Okay. What are you going to name your pup, Doodles? So Ev likes... I've said this a few times, but Ev likes god names. So thinking Norse gods, Greek gods, Roman gods. I kind of want to name our future dog after a god that can be shortened into something slightly less godlike. But I don't know what that would be, and I haven't really thought of anything. So like Athena could be Athy or something like that. Something that is slightly better to yell in a field. Hang on, let me just shout back to Ev because he's overheard the conversation and I can't hear him. I'm gonna unmute whilst I keep shouting. What if it's a girl though? We can't call a girl Zeus. Lady Zeus. You can't. I'm not yelling Lady Zeus in a field. Anyway, that's his opinions on it. I muted because I was worried about shouting, and then at this point I'm like, I peep my microphone all the time. You lot are fine with me shouting. Just call it God. Not sure that's the vibe we were going for. We're going more for like mythology as opposed to straight up active religion, you know? Lady Zeus, lady. See, I wouldn't be against calling one lady, but it doesn't have the vibes that Ev wants, so he would reject it. I would have to shorten Lady Zeus to Zeus. He wouldn't accept me shortening Lady Zeus to lady. Have these already watered? Oh, almost all of them are. Right, I've watered all the crops. So let's go check out the shops, even though I have literally nothing. I can forage. I'll forage and look at the shops. That'll be my plan. What are you talking about? Oh, you want some water? I just gave her water for her birthday. You know when they say it's the thought that counts? What if I wasn't thinking? What if there was no thought? Then nothing counts. Anyway, Arrow says I've got 12. Okay, you're talking about Minecraft. You're going for 14 to 16 for peace of mind. You doing piglin bartering for eyes, or are you just killing endermans? Oh, I see. You've literally... Oh, right. That was the rest of the conversation. I missed that. You named Kismet after a video game villain. That's cool. I bet no one on this channel can guess who I named Midna after. I don't know any video game characters. I mean, I don't know any characters at all with the name Midna. Happy birthday. Now hydrate. Drink water and be grateful. Speaking of, I'm gonna drink some tea. Let's pause briefly. I'll catch up with chat a little bit and I'll drink some tea. By the way, Martian, I'm using the flask. Hang on, let's see if it's still warm. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 30. I would say that this tea right now embodies the word warm. It's not hot, it's not lukewarm, it's not cold, it is exactly warm. which after an hour and a half is not bad. I could just spill it down myself though. Amazing. Okay. Flask definitely does work. Hydration, although technically it's dehydration tea. What was I doing? Where is Pika's? Where is not Pika's? Right, that's Pika's. Outdoor restaurant. Log cabin hotel. Somebody said that the shop is odd jobs. Heaps convenience store. That's the one I want. I went the wrong way, so I want to go. Which is the quickest way? Back through town square and up and around. When do they close? I don't know. We're going to check out the general store. Flask means something else over here. Oh, really? Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, Lorenzo. Oh, that's not Lorenzo. Anton, have I spoken to you yet? Do you ever walk around the ridge at night? Lots of creepy stuff, right? Have a good day. Okay, you're not good at conversation either, then. Nice to know. I too am not good at conversation. Just run up to people, I'm just like, have water. Is this it? This doesn't look like a general store. I feel like this isn't it. It would look more like a general store, right? This? That's a general store. If I've ever seen one. Hi, I haven't met you yet. Shanice, everyone likes water. My husband and I manage the small general store of Ridgeside. Husband, huh? What a shame. Anyway, I take it you're the husband. Oh, you're Lorenzo. I got you confused with like a previous guy. I'm very sorry. I wasn't hitting on your wife, I promise. Oh, I get some money. Okay, well, I still probably won't be able to afford anything from your shop, but let's have a quick look. So it is all general stuff, but he doesn't sell water. So where do you get the seeds from? It was a farm. Is that also to the left? To the left? All the seeds you want in the farm to the left. Jerix is left of heaps. Okay. No, Martian did already say, but then I forgot. Oh, not this left. Like more left. I found some berries. More left. Here. This one with the chokin. Not this way. Right. How am I getting so lost? How? Where? Where do? Here? Oh, here we go. Okay. Hi. Oh, you do have a lot of stuff, but nothing useful to me at the moment, really. I have a very small amount of money, though, so I'm thinking... You know, as a show of good faith and all that. Also, do you like water? This is a nice gift, Doodle, thanks. I haven't even talked to you yet. Oh, hey there. You're new here, right? You're the new farmer, huh? My name's Jerrick. Doodle, is it? You just gave me a glass of water, so thanks for that. Okay, no problem. No problem, Jerrick. Lady Lexi. I don't know if you saw, I finally watched your short that you posted like 2 months ago and tagged me in Lexi. Thank you. I did respond. Let's do some foraging on the way. That old man was gliding for a second. He was majestically gliding across the ground. Right, let me read through some stuff. Artemis could be Miss/Missy, or you could go for Roman names, so they're slightly less yelling out a god's name in a field. For example, Minerva or Minnie for a oh, Minerva Minnie isn't bad. I think the thing is Ev wants to shout out a god's name in the field. I think... Oh, hi, you're another... Oh my goodness, you're pretty. Let's give you... Oh, it's my last glass of water. You don't like anything else, huh? Okay, I'll come back and gift you another time. I can't give you my last glass of water. I'm not that giving. Yeah, Ev wants to shout out a god's name in the middle of the field. I think that's the point. I think he really wanted to be able to shout like, Odin! Zeus. I don't know actually which... Look at the possum with all the babies on its back. You're back again. I do this every single time I play with these mods. Yeah, I don't know out of Zeus. Hang on, I should ask him. Ev, are you still there? Okay, when he comes back upstairs, I'll ask him. I don't know out of Odin or Zeus which one he likes more. But the problem is like all the names he likes are male names. And... I don't know, man. I don't want to just put lady in front of Zeus. You know? I don't want to do that. Odin could be nicknamed Odie by me. Yeah, so I don't mind that. And to be fair, Odie, I would be happy using for a male or a female dog. I think it's more male coded generally, but out of all the names that I've heard, I think there are a lot stronger gender associations than Odie. I think it's fine for a girl. I'd be happy to use it. And the dog doesn't care anyway. Dogs don't really see their names as their names anyway, do they? They just see it as the thing by which you say when you want them to come back. No, we're staying away from names. Right, okay. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in demons. However, I don't mess with that stuff. I don't encourage it. This is my take on it. I don't believe on it because I am a very logical person and I tend to only believe what I have actively seen or heard with my own senses, and that can be verified. However, I don't, just in case, you know, just in case, I don't mess with that. I don't, yeah. I don't know how to word it any better than that. I'm not 100% convinced of my own takes, if that makes sense. So that's why we're not going to be messing with any underworld-based names. Oh, I spoke to you two. Who are you? You look... I was going to say angry, but you got like a very similar expression to me. How tough are you, kid? Looks like a stiff breeze could blow you over. Ha! Here's a pretty flower for you. This is nice, I guess. Yeah, there we go. How's that stiff breeze feeling? I'm starving again. Ugh. So rude. Why do I keep starving? There we go. I didn't believe in that stuff until I did. That's exactly what I mean. Because I don't believe in that stuff. But does that mean that I don't believe in all of that stuff or just part of that stuff? Because there's a lot of different religions out there and a lot of them have demons. I think I might spend the evening tonight fishing. Because I haven't been utilising my days in Stardew Valley very often. So I'm afraid it is a no to, yeah, Beelzebub, I'm afraid. Very much a no to that one. But it's like the same reason why I don't think I'd want to name a dog Hades. I'm definitely more comfortable with naming a dog Hades than your suggestion, but even still I just would never do it. I think it's like, so my mum looks after dogs, other people's dogs, for a living, and one of the dogs that she looks after is this little... Actually, he's grown up now, but it was a border collie that she started looking after as a puppy, and the owner called it Chewy. And it's like, okay, cute that you called it Chewy. Why did you call it Chewy? And the owner was like, because he chews stuff. And my mum was like, this is just self-fulfilling prophecy. And Chewy is now like 2 or 3 years old and does in fact chew everything. And I think self-fulfilling prophecies like that can sometimes have a little bit of a play in it. What other dogs do we look after that have names that are kind of like a Jester. Mum looks after a ginger Labrador called Jester, and that dog is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, there's some names that I would just stay away from, kind of. What you believe is a very personal thing. Oh yeah. I mean, even amongst people who do believe almost exactly the same thing, there will almost certainly be differences based on their own moral compasses and their own experiences and everything. You have a week to catch an anchovy for Zeke's birthday. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad you're keeping me. I'm sorry for not doing the strawberry thing. I'm not going to be super efficient, but I will try and listen to some of the advice you lot give me. We want to go slightly higher up. By the way, the dog I mentioned previously called Chewy, He was one of the dogs that had like, you know when dogs have like an extra thumb on each of their legs? He had like weird little humany Grinch hands. That has nothing to do with anything I said previously. I just wanted to share it. Alright, let's see if we can catch like one more fish. Ender eye went straight down. Wonderful. That's what we want to hear. Did it go straight down, or straight down at a very slight angle? Oh, fine. You know what? I'm going to drink the Joja Cola. Does it actually increase my thirst, or does it poison me? No, it does increase my thirst. Okay. Wonderful. Polydactyl. Yeah, they had like... I believe... Oh, I'm not giving one to you, Willy. I believe that Chewie had to have the ones on his back paws removed because he kept like catching them on things and it was going to be like a health hazard, but I think he's still got the ones on his front paws. Polydactyl. There's more Y's in this word than I thought. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of Y's. Yes, I just counted them. Your strawberry advice was bunk because you have to have 8 hearts with... No, I meant Hlu's strawberry advice to buy them on day 1 so they're fully grown by day 13 and then... No, cauliflower even, so that you can then get fertilizer for the... Anyway. I didn't do it anyway, so... I need to sell these. So I have moolah. Forgot to plant the parsnips. Do I have time now? I might get attacked by stuff. I believe I've got time before 2. Quickly! No, PC potato! Don't freeze! You can do it, Princess Potato. Okay. We're good. That's strawberry advice. That is pretty good, not gonna lie. It really is. And I didn't take it, sorry. Because I forgot. Increasing your thirst is the bad thing. Look, if the mod can say you are hunger, I can say my thirst has increased. I suppose one of them is the opposite and the other one is just incorrect. Tea time. Sip sap soup. Sip sap soup. I don't need to add steps. I have more than enough steps. Let me just scan through chat and make sure that I'm keeping up with everybody. My advice is to have fun then. Wait. What if I don't want to have fun? Food needed. Yes, 100% food is needed. But I think you'll find I have a little bit of food up here. So we should be fine. Clint, is this because I fished up some copper? What if I don't want to talk to you? You're sipping some sappy soup at the moment. I think I mentioned it previously. I have sip sap soup for dinner. Martian has sip sap soup for dinner. It's just... It's February, people. It's sippy sappy soupy time. Let's eat these and go and get some more water. I'll eat the other one too. It was watching you fish. I'm just imagining like you went round Willy's house to have some dinner. I feel like Willy and Clint are more likely to be friends. They sit near to each other in the pub, right? Do they sit at the same table in the pub? I think they do. Maybe he was at Willy's house and he just like pressed his face up against the window and was like, why is that farmer fishing up copper, Willy? And he's just like, I don't know. And then Clint decided to come by my house in the morning like a weirdo. You going in? Good luck. I have never completed the dragon fight. I have been present whilst watching other people complete the dragon fight, but I have never personally completed the dragon fight. Sorry about that. I'm going to admit, my nose exploded. Oh, it's such a good thing I don't have a webcam, isn't it? I do miss having my face on screen, but I'm glad that I don't have a webcam for situations like this. Yeah, it's bad enough having to like mute quickly. Never mind having to like mute quickly and also turn off the camera so that I can deal with no explosion. We should fight the dragon one day, dudes. I think it'd be fun to do with all the mods. Do you play Minecraft, Pappy? Oh, look at Vice trying to organize content for me. What a good mod. In all seriousness, I would be more than willing to do a completely one-off video where we just all defeat the dragon and then it's done. It would probably have to be in Bedrock though, because I don't think Jazz's PC could handle Java. I should know. I wasn't even thinking as a video, but I'm game for sure. Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be as a video. Kenneth. Ridgeside Village's own electrician. Hope you're doing well. I would give you water, but I don't have much right now, so you're gonna have to just sort of deal with that. Saturday the 6th. Let's look at people's birthday. Move. So it was Alyssa's. Oh, we missed Tort's birthday. I don't even think I said hi to Tort's yet. Interesting. Lewis is coming up. That's not a big deal. Anton. How do you say that? Jezebel? Ezekiel. I haven't spoken to them yet. Morph. There's so many birthdays. So many birthdays. You still got a realm on Bedrock, Java 2, if you guys decide. Yeah, if we did Java, Jazz wouldn't be able to join in. It's just the main thing. Well, I think she would. But we'd probably hear her laptop going like in the background through Discord. I want to do a bit more fishing because it's my main source of food. Look how big Olympia is, by the way. She's so cute and fluffy. I wish I could bury my hands in her face in real life. I love dogs so much. I want a puppy. But not today. Finally got out something to chat on. Got out? What do you mean? Got out where? You having to work? Wait, it's Sunday. I don't know. I don't know your life. I wouldn't be against playing Minecraft if it was like self-contained one-off. Like, as in on the channel. I wouldn't be against playing Minecraft on the channel if it was self-contained one-off episodes. But I ain't doing no series. I know how much time and effort they put into Minecraft videos. I don't have time for that. You love Willie's cat in that mod. Oh, it's so cute. What was its name again? Gil. The mod that adds cats around town. Also the mod that adds animals around is top tier. Yes, so it's Shiz domestic animals and Shiz wild animals. They are both in the description and they're both lovely. I've started putting them into almost all of the series that I play just because it adds something nice to look at that changes each day, whereas otherwise, like, the only thing that really changes is obviously the weather. Yeah, you just know that that cat is spoilt. That cat is spoilt beyond belief. It's even got a little collar. None of the other cats. Hang on. I know this is wasting steps, but it's... You good, PC Potato? Look, hang on. Do you want to turn side on, Gil? The cat looks sleepy. Look at the little collar. Hang on. I'll stay right here so that you guys... Oh, no. People get mad at me because I'm too close to the shore. Oh, well. I don't care. I'm eating them for food anyway. But yeah, look at Gil's little collar. It's so cute. And look at Olympia being problematic. Tell you what though, a lot less problematic than Agent Flappers. I don't know how many of you lot watched my Stardew Valley Christmas series. Agent Flappers genuinely did my head in. Like... And also, in that series, the Stardew Valley Christmas series, I messed up and like failed to record the audio for a lot of sections. So not only did I have to put up with listening to Agent Flappers when I recorded it, but I also had to edit in by hand all of the annoying noises he made for the sections where I messed up on the audio. So by the time I finished that series, I was done with Agent Flappers. So I'm very glad Olympia is considerably well behaved and quiet in comparison. Good puppy. You get lots of head pats. Also, I'm going to be drawing Olympia. I hope you realize. You know, I'm going to be obviously drawing Doodle for this series in workout gear and stuff. Not that I am not already wearing workout gear, but more workout gear. But I'm also going to be drawing Olympia because puppy. I need to draw more puppies. I need practice. PC Potato is never good. She is, and yet she isn't at the same time. No, get gone. Get gonzo. Revenge of the Agent Flappers. Agent Flappers did nothing. He just got stuck on things and stood there. He didn't help me at all. I'm not Arrow, I'm his brother, but he's got all the ender crystals. Ender crystals? Wait, what's... Am I being really dumb? Okay, this is coming from a person who has not beat the game. What's an ender crystal? But also, yay! I'm assuming that means that maybe Arrow has defeated the Ender Dragon? I don't know. Let's do something else with our day, Olympia. I'm standing here frying my brain. Is Nightbot being good and deserving head pats? Somewhat. Kind of doing their job. Right. It's a Saturday. So, oh, hi. Hi. Richard, you look happy. Good to meet you, esteemed guest. I haven't seen you before in these parts. I assume you're the new farmer Lewis informed me about. Welcome to the valley, Doodle. I'm Richard, owner of a humble log cabin hotel. If you ever fancy some quality service and fine hospitality, our doors are always open. What a businessman. You are such a businessman. I'm going to give you my last glass of water. Olympia, can you let me through? A quality gift, thank you. What a man of character. Okay. Olympia, can I? Okay, thank you. Let's go and buy some water. Oh, here we are. Oh, you sell blueberry tarts. Yeah, 20 water will be fine, because we're going to be giving out a lot of them, probably. Richard is Isabel's... Oh, you say it as Isabel. Is that how it's said? I'm overpronouncing it. Isabel's granddad. Thank you very much for the pronunciation correction at the very least. Interesting. I don't think I've actually met her yet in this series, but... I need a gold bar to rub on my sore legs. Clint. You couldn't pay me 3 times the amount of money to do that. Just out of principle, I just don't want gold that I've collected being rubbed on Clint's legs. I just don't. Right. I said foraging. Oh no, I said foraging and I'm running out of time. My inventory is full, that's what I was doing. I was gonna go dump everything in here. Thing is there is not much forage these days. And I say these days, I don't have Stardew expanded, so it feels like there's way less forage in the valley. But how do I go north? Wait. Wait. How? Oh, this way. Okay. Sorry, hang on. Let me just zoom back in. I briefly panicked and thought that I couldn't go north from my own farm. And I think you can understand the fear. You're gonna get hungry? I'll be fine. I won't like die. Barely any forage anywhere. Nightbot has certainly earned a raise. Doodle, I propose a 200% raise for Nightbot. And all the mods for that matter. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about it in the next quarter, okay? Let's circle back to this in the next quarter. I think that's fair. I'm gonna go do a couple levels in the mines because I just decided on a whim. Why did you run past that leak? Didn't realize there was a leak, but we're moving on. I don't even have a pickaxe. Never mind. I'm leaving and I'm going back to pick up that leak that I definitely didn't forget. Yay! Tell Arrow we say yay! But like with way more enthusiasm. There's that. Happy chat. I'm just leaving that leak now, by the way, Martian. It's for the birds. We're leaving that leak for the birds. Try Draconic Evolution. Adds bigger, badder Chaos Dragons. Wait, to what? To Minecraft? Wait, what is a chaos dragon? I'm switching to live chat just in case I missed things. No, I'm just dumb. Okay. Moving on. Who's eating beef? Right, we're getting a bit of forage. There might be a bit more around here. Anything? Any forage? Forage? I'm just gonna run all the way around today. I'm sure there are ways to make more money, but like the thing is I only learned so much from Gamergar. Gamergar is my main source of Stardew knowledge, by the way. So Gamergar's words ring in my head. They say, if it's fishing, catch as many catfish as possible. And they say potatoes. Potatoes, 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 potatoes. They're the voices in my head from Gamergar. And so far, it's only rained on day 3 and I did not catch catfish, but I have been planting potatoes, but I don't think I've been spending nearly enough money on them. It took 5 years, but you did it. Well, I have been playing Minecraft for probably at this point closer to 12 years, and I still haven't done it, so you're already beating me by a long shot. Standing ovation. Yeah, in fact. Woo! Yeah! It's the best I can do without really annoying my neighbours. Ooh, you're majestic. I haven't seen very much forage around here, and I'm using a lot of steps to find it. Which hurts in my soul. It hurts in my soul. No? No leaks that I've run past? Probably. Almost certainly. To be frank, you've had to spend some potato money on water and food to survive, so I don't think Gamergar would accept that as an excuse. There is nothing here, though. There is no forage. Nothing. Nada. I'm poor. All these raccoons everywhere ate everything. I'm just gonna run home and cry into my single dandelion and drink tea. Spring onions. Were there spring onions? Where were the spring onions? Did I seriously miss spring onions? I was staring with my eyes. I've just run all the way back down. Oh, there were so many spring onions. You know what? I wasn't wearing my glasses before because I usually don't wear my glasses because with my headphones it hurts. It gives me a headache. But I am gonna specifically right now, and you're not gonna be able to tell because there's no webcam, I am going to put on my glasses. Are you ready? Now if I mess up, I can't blame it on not having glasses on, but I can blame it on having a headache. If there's anything that never changes on this channel, it's the fact that I'm good at complaining. Ooh! Okay. Lovely. Oh goodness. You know what? Now I can't see because it's too dark. See what I mean? It's like the most consistent thing. Oh goodness. I was not supposed to use this many steps. Yeah. Oh, Olympia, you kind of came out of nowhere there. Hang on, how much energy does one spring onion give you? You know what? That's worth more than the 10 gold I'd get from selling them. So I'm going to stand here and shovel spring onions into my face. Just briefly, whilst reading some stuff. You have some very sweet doggies. You do. Your puppos are so cute. I want a puppo so badly. My mum came over like last week and it's all we talked about the entire time she was over. Increase your thirst reminds me of Morrowind when you restore fatigue. Yeah. I know it's technically incorrect, but I don't care enough. I say quite a few odd things. Right, I think I'm going to sell everything else. Are you good, Olympia? You didn't seem to use your legs there. You just kind of like floated. I do, however, have lots of fish, I believe. Yes, so I'm going to go through and sell everything that isn't food. I could crack open a geode, or I could sell the geode. Crack it open, sell it. I don't know. Also, did I plant any crops today, or was that all yesterday? It was all yesterday. Okay, so I didn't need to get all that fertilizer then. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. I'll get a smidge of money. We're keeping things ticking over, you know? Gotta stay healthy and sharp. You wear in-ears as over-ears are a pain. You use them for radio, but that's mainly because I need better control of sound. Yeah, I've got over-ears, but they're like really cheap ones, so they're really loose. So it's not quite so bad. I think if I had like a proper headset where it's actually... You know some headsets you put over your ears and you let go and they like snap to your head? I think they would definitely give me a headache. These ones aren't so bad. They do not snap. It's more of like a flop kind of emotion. It's raining! Do I listen to Gamergar and fish for catfish all day? Or do I listen to my heart and bury myself in the mines? Dude, do I want another coffee? I don't know how many coffees you've had today, Fred, so unless you want to... You've had one today. Okay, you can have another coffee. I usually have like 3 or 4 coffees and then I try to stop. Luck decides. You know what, I'm going to do a poll. Why let luck decide when I have a live audience right now? Mines or catfishing? I don't mean catfishing like pretending that I'm somebody I'm not on the internet. Although, is that what I'm doing? No, you got, it's fine. Anyway, there we go. There's 2 options. Truly, where is the line where catfishing begins and ends? Else I'm gonna have more tea. Oh no, I left my flask slightly open. It had a small air gap for airflow. Oh no, it's edging towards being lukewarm. You've cut yourself down to a 2 a day. Well, in that case, maybe leave it for another hour. And see. I don't know what time it is for you. Is it just after midday, I'm assuming? Fishing for catfish is what I mean by catfishing. A lot of people have voted for catfishing. Whether they knew it's because I meant fishing for catfish or not, who knows? But I believe catfishing has won. Everyone's like, oh, I thought you meant catfishing people. No, that's not what I meant. So I have all of the stuff that I could possibly need. Limpy? You want to come sit in the rain with me today, sweetheart? We're going to read chat. Oh, Arrow's going to bed. Put the dragon egg on a pedestal and I'm going to eat now. Thanks to everyone cheering me on. That's okay. Thank you very much for jingling on by. The 4 jingles elatedly towards the door, smiling madly. That is so cute. Good night, Arrow. This community is lovely. All of you are lovely, even if I don't tell you as much. That's just because I suck at showing when I care about people. I can't fish it at the... I was gonna fish it at the ocean, and then I remembered the whole point of the poll was that it's got to be catfish. But I'll fish here, because that way you can see pelicans. Because we pelican catch this catfish, not pelican. It's so cringe. That's not anything. I try to be. I think I can be lovely. Right, I don't know if you guys know this, and people that don't know this rhyme, it's a children's rhyme that my mum and my nan both used to know. I think my mum knew it more. And essentially, like, my mum found out about it and she was like, it's you. And trust me, as a kid and a teenager it was. I'll say it right after I've failed to catch this catfish, right? So the rhyme goes, there was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was horrid. And that's the rhyme that my mum says used to describe me to a T. So take from that what you will. Now I'm going to focus on trying to catch a catfish. Oh. Don't forget who created this wonderful community doodle, and I can destroy it too. You know when parents say, I brought you into this world, I can take you out of it? I really can. Oh, stop giving me rubbish! It's because I'm dissing chat. My mum always says that because of my curly hair. I think because I do often have a curl in the middle of my forehead. That's the reason why I gave the first, like, 3 iterations of doodle a curl in the middle of the forehead. Because it's something I genuinely do get. But the main reason mum said it is because of my personality. I'm either like a lovely people pleaser, or I want things done my way right now and no one else's way is gonna be right. I just make everyone's life really difficult. And it's never anything in between. It's never like compromising on something either. Please. Give me the catfish. Give me the catfishies. I've never heard that one, but I wish someone would have told me rhymes when I was young. Even if they gave you a little bit of trauma. Just a little bit. It wasn't too much trauma. Just a smidgy tiny little bit of trauma. Yeah, we had lots of rhymes. But that was one of the few ones that wasn't accompanied by music. Most of the rhymes I know are nursery rhymes of some description. Please stop giving me algae. Pat pat to Nightbot. Good job, Nightbot. That being said though, my hair was a lot curlier when I was younger. When I was little, it was like a ringlet afro. It was like tiny little ringlets of, well, not tiny little. It was still obviously like curls, as opposed to, I don't even know the name of it, but it wasn't afro texture is what I'm saying. But it was the shape. and brushing it took like a full hour and I would scream the entire time. And as an adult, I still do sometimes. But now I'm brushing my own hair. So if you visit Wales and you hear distant screaming over the mountains, it's probably me brushing my hair. Nightbot is being excessive again. I swear Nightbot does this every stream. Is this a really bad luck day? Look at my inventory. This must be a bad luck day. There's still time for me to go to the mines. I might still go to the mines. I tried to take Gamergar's advice and go catfishing, but I feel like Gamergar would have also said check the TV first. Oh, that's a catfish. Don't read chat, don't read chat, don't read chat, don't read chat. Fighting the impulse. I don't think I've ever opened my eyes this wide. No! No! Yes! Okay. Okay. I often make noises and say ow when brushing my hair. Yeah, I think I cry more often whilst brushing my hair than whilst doing anything else. I used to have a cow curl. Oh, the upward one. That's cute though. All anime characters have that. That's like a personality trait for a lot of anime characters. You're gonna call it here. Hope you have a nice night. Bye bye bye. Thank you very much for keeping us company and talk about puppies and being supportive and amazing. I hope you have a good rest of your day and enjoy whatever the second coffee is. Give me more catfish. I don't remember my mum doing that. That sounds upsetting as a child. What? Brush? Oh, anyone else's mum used to hit their head and hands with a hairbrush? No. My mum definitely didn't do that, Marsh. Are you okay? This is like the thing you told me about church the other day when everyone got really worried about you. Okay, this is a catfish. But I will say no. My mum did used to say, though, that even though hang on, I'll tell this story afterwards. Hang on. Come on. I want this catfish. I need this catfish. Catfish is life. Catfish. Ah! Okay, I guess I'll tell my mum's story now. So while she didn't used to hit my head or hands with a hairbrush, Martian, she did used to say stuff like, even though your hair's dark brown, it has so many pretty colours in it that like reflects off of the light. So if you don't take good care of your hair and put up with brushing it, then I will shave it all off and make myself a wig out of it. So while she didn't used to hit me with a hairbrush, there was a mild threat of shaving me bald and then making a wig out of my hair. So that my mum could wear it. She would never actually do it. She was just trying to give a compliment in a very weird way. You're not allowed to say that's harsh though, Martian. My mum didn't hit me with a hairbrush. Look, the things you do to try and stop your child from screaming and crying when you've been brushing their hair for over 30 minutes and you have to do it like every other day. You come up with some stuff, okay? You do what has to be done to distract the small child. Oh, that's another catfish. Oh my gosh. Why? Why can't I catch the catfish? Is it a skill issue? It's definitely a skill issue, isn't it? What's up with this childhood trauma? It's only a little sprinkling of childhood trauma, okay? Just a little topping on the cake. Me, my twin, and my brother, and our grandmother all have identical cow licks. That is cute. The two... Well... I was gonna say the two main genetic things that I got is like... Well, the main thing is I can wiggle my ears like my granddad can. Well, could. He's not around anymore. But I could wiggle my ears. I can wiggle my ears. Which is like my main party trick, if you can even call it a party trick. Let's pick up these. Want that gone. Let's pick up this. Want that gone. Let's pick up this. How have I not caught another catfish? Let's eat this. Doodle issues. I got my share, I guess, so I shouldn't say anything. Yeah, I mean, and also there's a big difference between the trauma we share and the trauma we don't, right? Saying that, I think it's best to talk about things to help you move past them. Yes, but there is time and place. I'm fine talking about my, like, any trauma that's related to my mum not having actually done anything. She never actually said that she was going to. She wasn't like, when you fall asleep tonight, I'm going to shave your head, you know? She just said in a indiscriminate future in which I am mistreating my hair and not looking after it. That's what mistreating means and stuff like that. Then she'll have it instead of me, is what I think she was trying to say. Accidental trauma diet type thing, yeah. Mummy Doodle. What was it she wanted to be called again? Was it Do Mum or Mama Do? I think it was Mama Do. I think you're right. I think it was that way round. She might be watching. If so, I'm gonna get a phone call after this stream is over. It's fine. I love my mum, and trust me, I was about to say I cried a lot as a child. I still do. It's an ongoing issue, and working out how to like snap me out of it is as much of an issue as being able to deal with the crying itself. So absolutely nobody is at fault here. That wasn't a catfish. Wah, says the swan. Wah. I'm a big crier too. It's just how I get, like... So the way that we say it is like... You know when they say don't bottle it? As in bottle your emotions? Mine is more like a very small jar that is just open at the top. So it just continuously overflows. Whereas Ev's is like a can that has been vacuum sealed. And at some point it explodes. Everyone's got a different kind of bottle. At one point my hair was long enough to sit on. My hair is way longer than I want it to be at the moment. I want it to be shoulder length. Or like just below shoulder length. But because I only get my hair cut like once a year and never by a professional, I don't like hairdressers. I really don't. It's quite long at the moment. I have quite long hair at the moment. It's definitely not sit-onable, but hugs everyone who has bad hair memory from childhood, and also hugs everybody that's got bad hair memories from adulthood that they're still dealing with. Just because you're not a child anymore doesn't mean that you can't find it horrible. Your hair is at the shoulders right now, it's doing my head in. Your hair's very curly though, so I can understand that. I'm not getting any more catfish. They stop spawning at a certain point. I've fished for the whole day, and yet I have only received one measly catfish. You find it bad when people complain about thick hair. I wish I had thick hair. It's one of those things where the grass is always greener on the other side, right? Because I have thick hair. I have really thick hair. I have like, you know, some people say, oh, I've got a 6 head instead of a 4 head. I have a 3 head. I have so much hair, and brushing it takes a full hour every single day, and it's awful. It's genuinely awful, but at the same time I can somewhat understand the flip side of it. Am I really gonna grow rice? There we go. I think, do I go home? Do I keep fishing? My inventory is full though. I think I'll go home for today. Good thing is I didn't use many steps today because it was a catfishing day, but tomorrow, if it's raining, we'll go to the mines. Well, we'll see. Oh, I don't have a hoe. Oh, monsters. No! Get off of my land. Oh, you just jump scared me, Olympia. Right. Let me sell all the high quality things. And the geos. And I'll eat the rest. I told you about when the barber was drunk and cut it wonky. You shouldn't be drunk at work, especially not if work involves scissors. That's just standard logic, in my opinion. Right, there we go. Do I need to add more steps? I was at 6,400, wasn't I? 8,200. That's... I should be fine. I should be fine. I wish it was just thicker, but not that thick. Yeah. Somewhere in the middle. We all wish it was somewhere in the middle, apart from the people that don't. I don't know. I think everybody just sees what everybody else has got, and they're like, I want that instead, you know? It's just the way. One time when I was like 8, I got gum stuck in my hair and it had to be cut out, and I ended up going to school with a bald spot. My little brother did that. He made some chewing gum into the shape of a hair clip and wanted to show how pretty it was, and well, we all know how that ended. Can all barbers cut male hair? I know not all hairdressers cut female hair. I don't know. It's complicated, isn't it? I tend to see barbers versus hairdressers as less about male and female and more about short hair and long hair. So I see it as like barbers generally have more experience with like different length clippers and doing like fancy shaved bits at the sides, and they sometimes have like more experience with like beards and stuff as well. Whereas hairdressers, I see that more as like longer hairstyles, using scissors more than clippers, stuff like that. I don't know whether that's correct or not, but yeah. Barbers cut mine because it's short and it's cheap. Yeah, barbers is also a lot cheaper than hairdressers in most situations. Obviously not in all of them, especially not if you're getting like your beard trimmed and your hair trimmed and your eyebrows neatened, and then it's going to cost more. But yeah. I always thought the gendering of barbers weird. Yeah, that's what I mean. I never really saw it as I thought it was more like a short hair, long hair kind of thing, as opposed to a men and women kind of thing. But obviously a higher proportion of men have shorter hair, so take that how you will. I don't know. I've never properly thought about it, to be honest. It's not raining, by the way, so we're gonna have to water things. We're gonna have to water things with an F. Also, it's the 8th. What should I do? What should I do? I want to go to the mines. I want to go to the mines, but I need food to go to the mines. I have fish and I have water. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. Why are you contacting me? Oh, hats. Okay, you're allowed to contact me about hats. That's allowed. Maybe Mines Day. We'll see how much energy I've got after I've watered the crops. And then maybe we try and make it to level 10. I do need to give out as many gifts as possible this week if I am going to make progress. The dreaded water run. Okay. We run to find water. It's so far away. Maybe I should tidy up this farm. We all know I'm not going to until, like, next year. Tidying is not in my vocabulary. There we go. All the way across again. I think the thing with me is I am very non-fussy about like what I want done to my hair when I go to the hairdressers. So I outright refuse to pay like 80 or 90 pounds. And unfortunately, that's just like the standard in most cases, because I just go in and I'm just like, make it this length and layers. And they're like, okay, do you want anything done with the fringe? No. Do you want the front shorter or the back longer? No, just I need 3 inches taking off because it's all dead and I need layers. Oh, hang on, I need Olympia. It's worth the extra steps. Hey, sweetie! I watered all the crops, actually. I'm going to go to the mines. That's what I mean, though, yeah. I generally like to turn up in the hairdressers, have already washed my hair for them so that they don't have to wash it for me, because I hate that, by the way. Who likes having their hair washed at the hairdressers? I'm just looking over now because I just realised I know some people. Right, my mum took me to the hairdressers when I was like 9, and it was the first time they had ever offered to wash my hair at the hairdressers, and she looked at me and she goes, see if you like it. And I went, okay. And I sat down and they started washing my hair and I tensed up. My entire body tensed up. My shoulders were like at my earlobes. And the lady was trying really nicely to calm me down. And afterwards my mum goes, I hate it being done too, but I didn't want to like give you preconceptions about what it might be like. And I was like, I never want that done ever again. And she was like, okay, some people fall asleep whilst having their hair washed. And I was like, what? And it blew my mind. So are you, is anybody in the chat the kind of person that blows my mind? Jay sounds like it is. You enjoy the washing. You are one of the people that I cannot understand. I wish I could relax whilst having my hair washed, but I can't. Anybody else? Lady Lexi? Waiting to see if there's anyone else in the chat. Is it just Jay? Don't get me wrong, I like washing my own hair. I think it might be more to do with the sink. You've never fallen asleep, but it's been a long time since I went to a professional to get my hair cut, so I don't know. You do like it and even sometimes feel like I could go to sleep. There we go, yeah. So you can genuinely relax into it. It just sounds so nice. Do you want some water? No problems at all, Kenneth. Good day, Doodle. I've been pretty busy today. What about you? I'm going to the mines with my dog. Kismet was snoozing in a box since mid-afternoon. She just left the box. Oh, so cute. The only hairdresser that ever did that to me was someone that actually used to babysit me before she went off to be a hairdresser. Okay, so it was somebody that you knew beforehand. I don't think it... Is it a problem with strangers touching my head, or is it more of a problem with just the sink being uncomfortable? I don't know. But I have definitely always had a problem with that. I've just noticed that I only have 1,200 more steps before I run out for the day. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, and when there's about 500 steps left, we are gonna have to dip and go home. Should have kept track of that better, that's my bad. There's lots of stuff to keep track of now. I gotta make sure I don't go over on the steps. I gotta make sure I don't starve to death. I gotta make sure that my health bar is fine. It's like a lot going on. You can go to the dentist and not have any pain relief. So, well, the difference is like, if you even lightly pull on any of my hairs, I'm a mess. Like, trying not to cry. So maybe it's more of a pain tolerance related thing then. That's quite impressive. Also dangerous though. Having a high pain tolerance is like a blessing and a curse. Because on one hand, I mean, you can handle more pain. So that's cool. On the other hand, it does mean that you're more likely to actually seriously hurt yourself because you have less of a warning that what you're doing is hurting you. So, good and bad. My problem is I only agreed to pay that much for somebody I liked and knew. That's absolutely fair. I mean, because my mum can cut hair, but she hasn't actually been trained to. She just has cut my brother and my hair for such a long time that she's gotten used to it. And my brother has quite long hair as well. It used to be longer, but it's like long enough that he can tie it up now, just about. So she is used to giving slight trims of that nature, which is good. I know it hurts, I can just put up with it more. Okay, so it's not that you just like straight up can't feel it, it's just at a level that you can ignore more. That's better. At the very least, it's like less dangerous for you. Because people who genuinely can't feel pain, they're at a far higher risk of like 3rd-degree burns and broken bones and stuff. Dentist. I pay out of pocket for my dentist because he's the only one I know that's good at not causing pain. I have... Right, and I'm aware this could be jinxing it. I've never properly been to a dentist. Like, obviously I've had checkups and stuff before the age of 18. But I've never had any work done is what I mean. I've never had fillings. I've never been to the hygienist. I've never... any of that. There was a very brief period of time where they thought I was going to need braces. Because I was one of those kids where, like, instead of... You know how you have your new teeth come through just a little bit and it pushes your milk tooth out, and then your milk tooth falls out, and then your new tooth grows up through the bottom. Oh, I have more than 8,000 steps saved up. I've got about 64,000 steps saved up, Heis. I planned this series a year ago and I started running quite a few months ago. So, because I need to record this fast enough that I can edit a video and get it out before anybody steals my idea and gets a video out. That's a pretty important thing on YouTube, because otherwise I've come up with this idea, sat on it for an entire year, and then somebody else is just going to steal it and get all the views and I'm going to be the copycat. So, but yeah, I've never been to the hygienist, never had a filling, never had any of that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I did nearly have to have braces. But luckily I didn't need braces in the end. Because I essentially had what my mum called shark teeth, which is where my milk tooth would just kind of get pushed forward slightly, and then my adult tooth would just grow behind my milk tooth. So for a while I had like 2 rows of teeth, like a little shark. And they were really worried because they were like, oh, it's bending all of your adult tooth out of position. Nah, my adult teeth were coming through perfectly straight. And as soon as my milk teeth fell out, my adult ones were left in like a perfectly straight line. It was extremely lucky, but they were panicking that I was going to need braces for quite a bit. I like went and we essentially did everything with the exception of getting the braces made. But we got like my mouth measured, for lack of a better word. I had to bite into all the stuff, you know. Now that you said that, Doodle, I might make a Stardew Valley vid. I mean, you can do if you want to. My main concern is, yeah, I'm not going to go into it. Right, I think we've gone down enough levels and my energy is extremely low. So I'm thinking for the rest of the day I might forage or something, but I need to drop all this stuff back off at home first. Hey, Limpy, you're so good. Oh, we need to make furnaces and an automated system so that I can have a automated furnace array. That's what we're gonna do. My brother's been to the hygienist like 4 times or something, but I don't know why. I'm fine. So. It's just reading your message, Jay. You can control it well, that's all, but hair washing's just comfy to me. Maybe it'd be different if it's somebody I knew. Maybe I'll come back to you and be like, I changed my mind. You're right. Right now, I can't see it. Okay. Let us get some wood and some stone and some of this. And then we're going to make the automatic furnace thingy. Oh, I need to, like, empty some stuff out of my inventory, it appears. Because I am a fool. Wait. Oh, I made a furnace and it used the copper that I had. I'm so stupid. I was like, where's all my copper gone? That's where all of my copper's gone. Let's put this here, and this here, and this here. There we go. Yee! I have no energy though. You find the hair cutting the stressful part. No, just silly. Wait, what's just silly? How do you put stuff away? There we go. What should I do? Should I go around Ridgeside? I've got a couple things that I can give out, and I might be able to find some forage. Would anybody even want quartz? Who knows? Silly, not stupid. Oh, I see. Did I say I was stupid? Oh my gosh, you have the best name ever. We need some milk. Hi. And don't get me wrong, we've got somebody in the community called That One Nice Guy, so I have heard some oh, and Meep. Meep is another really great name, so I know good names when I see them. Should I retell my milk story? I've told the milk story before, but I can't remember who was in the chat. I think Heist and Ree were in the chat. People who have heard the milk story will know exactly what it is, so let me know. I'm fine retelling it. Oh, goodness me. Go ahead. Okay. Well, I've got the go ahead from James. I'll do a footnotes version, just because I think there are quite a few people who have heard it before. I was making me a Never coffee, and I had a 4-pinter of milk. For those of you that don't know, it's about 2.2 litres. I know because I looked it up last time. And it was almost full, and I dropped it on the very hard kitchen tile that we have, and it exploded everywhere. It literally, it went under every single kitchen counter, under all the baseboards. I panicked and ran and got a bath towel and was like, I don't know what to do, because it was just going everywhere. It was just seeping under the counters, and the tile doesn't go all the way to the edges of the room. It just goes up to the counters, and then it's just like exposed dusty concrete underneath the counters. And Ev came down to try and help me as I was just like sobbing with a milk soaked towel. So he took care of like a lot of the helping me clean, because that was actually that's gonna break immersion, so I'm not gonna say that part, but it was on a day where stuff was happening essentially, so like I was trying to plan for it, and we managed to clean it all up, and then our kitchen absolutely stank of milk for like 2 days. It was rancid every time. You'd go to cook food and you wouldn't feel hungry anymore because everything just smelled of off rancid milk. Anyway, don't drop almost full, very large bottles of milk on the floor. They will explode. They will go under all your counters. You probably will cry. I'm gonna give some water to some people now. That's the milk story. I'm gonna give you a quartz. Oh, I sat on a bench instead. There you go. Dude does crying over spilt milk. Oh yeah, that's the other part of the story. Then I rang my mum up and told her what happened, and she told me not to cry over spilt milk, and then specifically said that she'd been waiting my entire life to tell me that. which feels rude if not for the fact that Ev also said don't cry over spilt milk and seemed overly happy about it. So you know when they say don't cry over spilt milk, what you should do is in fact cry over the spilt milk, and then you're going to make about 20 people's days when they can all tell you not to cry over it, and then the act of spilling milk has actually made more people happy than if you hadn't spilt the milk in the first place. So there we go. Now you know how to make people happy. You like fish, do you? Oh, look how many gifts we're giving out. I'm amazing. You shouldn't wish that your ex-husband doesn't have vocal cords. That's not a nice thing to say. Carmen's just like, shut up, you don't know me. This is why I didn't let you into my house. I think I've given out enough gifts for today. I gave out gifts to everybody at Pika's anyway. If I see anybody on the way home, I'll give them something. Dude does cruel irony. Oh, irony. Indeed. But yes, there we go. There's the milk story. And Nightbot says, lick the stream. Nightbot, you're still awake, are you? Right. How long have I been streaming for? I believe the next Stardew Valley day will be the last one. I will add my steps and we will do a full day of whatever, and then that'll be it. But that does mean I have used a substantial amount of steps in my first... Like, if I'm doing one episode a week, that's essentially 10,000 steps that I'm using every single week. Which means that I will have to run 9 kilometers. So that's going to be interesting. But I'm sure it will be fine. Let's sell these flowers and stuff. Is there anything else I can sell? Is there anything that would get me money? I mean, geode. I can sell a geode. I don't want to sell you because I'm going to eat you. I don't want to sell you because you're a gift. Oh, the curse of gifts. Boop, boop. Oh. Boop. Okay, now I'm going to bed. Wonderful stuff. How are you lot liking being back in Stardew Valley, by the way? Is it good? Have you missed Stardew Valley? I'm assuming so. I'm excited to edit the videos together. Load. You can do it, Princess Potato. I believe in you. You can do it if we all believe. You know what? This isn't a good place for a dog bowl. It's got to be down there so we can eat food. Right. I've already taken a couple of steps. But this is time to add the steppings. What's this game again? Ugh, you know what? I keep forgetting. I'm not quite sure. Oh, this was a big run. Amber, hello. Arriving with the licky snacks. Right, let's full size this. This was a reasonable size run. So not only is this going to give us the steps to complete this day, but also, I mean, it's going to give us the steps for like the next 3 or 4 days. So let me copy the amount. Let you guys have a little look at that to prove that I actually did it. And we're going, hang on, did I definitely Control C? Yes. And then we go to the bank. And we go, boop. That is the new value. And this goes. As I said, I'm very sorry, Amber. This is the last day that I am going to be playing in Stardew Valley today. Because we've been streaming for a little bit. Oh, time to test. Is the tea still warm? Is it still warm? Or is it like cold now? Somewhere in between lukewarm and cold. So now we know my new flask can extend the life of a tea or coffee to about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, which is about double the amount of time that it was surviving previously. So that's good, but not great, you know? I've been watching with Lexi, and the story about the spilt milk reminds me of the time I spilt milk but laughed about it because I already knew my mum would tell me not to go over spilt milk. I did know that my mum would say it, but I wish I had the strength that you have to laugh instead of internally eye rolling and then continuing to try and not cry over spilled milk. Let's take some green algae with me for snackies today. Okay, so we have officially reached 5 digits in terms of steps. Yeah, you buried in the parsnips, aren't you? Yeah, I will clear up this area for you, but I need you to move, actually. Hang on. Come over here. Limpy. No, don't get confused. Come over here, Limpy. Oh, such a pain in the ass. Come on, this way. All right, stay there. I'm going to clean up your area. I will probably decorate it. I like the idea of having, like, here, this bit being, like, Limpy's special corner. Yeah, we'll put some decorations up for you. I just heard you do a little bark. Deluxe fishing pole. Sweet. Exploring the mines. Got it. Right. Okay, you go that way. I need the watering can, don't I? And boop. Boop. Yeah, the thing is like, I'm very good at losing stuff and I do a lot of very silly things, and sometimes it doesn't matter how good the advice is. I'm gonna do what I'm doing anyway. Even if that involves crying over spilt milk. Sometimes I gotta do what I do. Oh, and speaking of, I gotta run all the way down here to get water. It's just so rude. Oh, I have chopped down a lot of trees though, you know. I should come around here with a grass cutter of some description and put some paths in. Maybe that could be my job for today, because I reckon putting some paths in is going to make going and getting water a lot easier. We do a little bit of, like, farm quality of life. Considering I don't think I'm going to get many more gifts. I could give out these parsnips, to be fair. I might sell the silver one and then give out the rest. I'm sure people in Ridgeside would accept parsnips. You never water those roses. You're so right. I keep forgetting. I'll water them today. I have watered them several times. I've watered them maybe 4 times. I know we're on day 9, so that doesn't mean much, but I have watered them. It's not like I never watered them. Also, I nearly have 1,000 gold, but I don't think... Oh, I didn't even water all the potatoes. Brain, what were you saying? I'm not going to buy the well yet. I don't know what I'm going to spend the money on. Well, I know something I'm going to spend the money on. I need to get some, like, nice wooden pathing. So we're going to go up and see Robin. It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Thursday that she's closed? Hang on, let me look this up. Is Robin closed Tuesday? I believe it is. Yes. Oh, if I was there at 9:40 a.m, I could have got some paths. But alas, I cannot. I cannot. It's so sad. Okay, well, in that case, I'll get everything ready for paths and stuff. I'll do some farm clearing, huh? There we go. It's a lot neater. Push all this back, and then once we put the paths down, the grass won't be able to grow over it. I do want animals in this series, by the way. I don't know at what point we'll be getting animals, but it's generally just good for passive income, especially with the automate mod. You can just, like, make a whole system by which animal products are fully refined without you even having seen them leave the animal. What is this? Next is about 7 p.m. I mean, we could go to Robin's at 7 p.m. I do want to snowball the money. But I think the best way at this point is to save up for strawberries, right? If I save up all my money from now until strawberries, we should have a potato crop by then. Oh Could I fit in a crop of parsnips between now and then? I don't think so. Right. This is a bit more clear. I mean, not fully. It needs a lot of work. I don't want to fully clear this path until I've got, like, wooden pathways or something that I can put down. Although, how do you make scarecrow? I should know this off by heart, really. I have no coal. Okay, in that case, change plans. I'm gonna have to go to the mines today, even though I have very little food. I'll take the seaweed. I'll eat the seaweed now, in fact, and have a glass of water. We're gonna have to go to the mines because I need coal in order to make a scarecrow so that my crops don't get stolen. Because crows do be like that. Do you want to come with me, Limpy? Come on. There we go. We'll take you on a little walk to the mines. It's up here, isn't it? I'm lost. There we go. You're a day late for parsnips before strawberries. Yeah, not worth it then, but ooh, we'll take that. Any more for any more? I'll take free forage. Free snackies. Free snackle wackles. Any more for any more? The biggest snail! Hi, hi! I'm afraid you are joining on the last day of the stream. But it is lovely to see your face. And obviously I do keep all of these as VODs anyway, so. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to go down to level 10. Yes. I need to also kill 10 slimes to open the Adventurers Guild. Come on. Break that rock, lass. You can do it. You're thirsty, drink something. I'll drink something in a minute. Don't tell me what to do. Oh. You know what? Let's stand here and eat some algae. How is everybody doing? Just glad to be here. I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad that everybody's excited that I'm back in Stardew Valley, even if the focus isn't necessarily on Stardew Valley. It's on the dumb challenges that I keep making. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I love making dumb challenges. This is something that I didn't realise when I started the channel. Gosh, you came out of nowhere. When I first started this channel, I was like, I'm just going to play games that I find fun. And then after a while, I discovered that actually I find games most fun when I don't do what the game tells me to do. I do what I tell me to do. And that's essentially my pitch for the channel going forward. Well, that being said, as I've said before, this is essentially going to be turned into a streaming channel at some point, and the videos are going to be posted on a separate one. But don't worry, you will have plenty of warning and links spammed everywhere, so you will definitely know where to go if you still want to see videos. Hello? Ladder? Oh, I need to kill slimes too, don't I? If I want a new, improved sword at any point. Because mines are remixed in this. Can't kill you and you can't kill me. You can just stay there. Oh, more bugs. Is this a bad luck day? Bah! 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 It's super fun to find your niche. Yeah. I think, obviously, there are a lot of other people who, like, do challenges in video games. In fact, just in Stardew Valley alone, the amount of people that just play Stardew Valley and put challenges over it is huge. I like the idea of taking games where there's already a challenge and just ignoring it. So, like, I think Vice has had some problems with this. I don't think Vice is in the lurking in the stream anymore. Not that I wouldn't have said this in front of him anyway, but Vice was like, it's weird the fact that you don't even pay attention to the community center. And I'm like, I'm so done with the community center. That's probably why I didn't even remember what CC stood for earlier, because I just can't, man. And I am excited for 1.6, as I've said previously. I am looking forward to the 1.6 Stardew Valley update, but it's more for the modding support and the boom of mods that's going to come afterwards, because that to me is the real treasure haul of content, you know? Having stuff in the vanilla game is great for people that have like Nintendo Switches or they play on phone and they can't download mods or whatever, but yeah, for me, the hype is what comes after. Will you please die? Oh my gosh, so rude. Okay, thank you for dying. Goodness me. Ah! Get out my face! I'm happy to be watching you get your butt kicked in the mines, lot. When am I not? There's always something kicking my butt. Although, let's eat some food, heal up a bit. March is rumoured for 1.6 at the moment. Okay. Interesting. It would kind of make sense, because that's like a full year for the development cycle, right? Okay, that is all the foods. Apart from my raw fish that I just happen to have in my inventory. I wouldn't be against doing a little bit of 1.6 content. But I think it would be a case of like actively looking up where the content is and then probably using like cheats to go and check it out together on a stream, and then maybe I'd like edit it into a video of all of it or something. I don't really know, but like I said, I'm fine doing like one-off videos for stuff that I generally don't like. So for example, covering the stuff in the 1.6 update or like Minecraft videos, stuff like that. I don't mind doing one-off videos if it's for like, if it's condensed, well edited, and for a purpose, if that makes sense. As long as it doesn't become my whole channel. I think it'd be nice if it was released Feb 26th, because that's when the game originally released. You never know. He might do that. I would honestly rather it was released in March, because then I can release a couple of Stardew Valley videos on my new channel before it comes out. As it is, I might have to like rush editing, but you never know. Can I go down a level? Is no one going to drop stairs or anything nice for me? But yeah, I would rather 1.6 comes out like March or April time, but you mean once you play Nancy? Why did I say it like that? Nancy Drew. You've wanted to play Nancy Drew games again, have you? Goodness me. Those murder mystery types, yes? Nancy. Nancy. Certain words, I say it out loud and it just catches me wrong. Like my own pronunciation catches me wrong. Like you guys have heard me say rant before, right? Even my parents don't know where I started saying rant. Because I went to university and I said it in front of somebody at university and they were like, that's not how you say that word. And I was like, no, it's an accents thing, you know, different people have different accents. They're like, no, nobody says rant. And I was like, what do you mean? And I rang up my mum and she was like, I don't say it like that. And I rang up my dad and he was like, I don't say it like that. It's just me. I don't know why. I guess I started saying at one point and it stuck. Rant. As in when you go off on a topic, talking about a topic. But I say rant. And it's one of those things where I've tried to retrain myself, but the problem is once I've been saying a word in my head a certain way for a very long time, like for example, the whole arrow situation, it's very hard to untrain my brain again. And that's one of the ones, no, not raunt. I would say it raunt. I'm talking about rant. What you have just said there is raunt. Because you're secretly posh. I'm so secretly posh, even my bank account doesn't know. I wish I was posh enough to afford rent this month at least. It's fine, it's fine. I'm looking for work and Ev's got a job at the moment, so we're fine. I was just making a joke, but yeah. Rarnt. Ooh, are you saying rarnt like farmer talk? We got 3 acres of land and I'm having a rant about it. Oh, I just laughed so hard, my side hurt. Right, I should go back up and eat this fish because I'm going to die, but I want all this fiber first, so I'm just going to quickly collect some fiber for scarecrows and water and such, because fiber's actually useful in this. Oh, I'm going to grab that too. It's getting worse and worse every single time you lot type something and I say it out loud. It's just getting more and more extreme as time goes on. Oh, Limpy! Limpy, you following me? It's very dark. Right, let's go home. Secretly a farmer from the West Country, yeah. Saying runt and stuff like that. Is that accent West Country? It was a very bad take on West Country, yes. Look, here's a secret. The only difference between a West Country accent and a pirate accent is whether you're talking about boats and plunder, or whether you're talking about acres and tractors. That's the only difference. Brand new combine harvester. Oh, I can't say combine. Combine absolutely fried my brain there. Combine harvester. I'm guessing then, like, oh, I don't want to sell any of this though. Okay, I'll keep all of this. I'm guessing you guys don't mind me not having Doodle on screen then. It seems like with my voice alone, I was able to do a substantial amount of entertaining. So I'm relatively happy with that. I was watching another YouTuber from the UK and he was playing a game and got a shock at the price of an item. I said it was so much I went West Country. The shock does bring people's accents out. Ooh, combat and yeah, lovely. Pirate's got a bit more horror to it. Yeah, but ooh, horror is a very West Country thing as well. Ooh, I got a new combine harvester in 15 acres of land. As opposed to, we're going to that island, we're gonna plunder the... I don't even know. What would they say? Plunder the treasure? Anyway, it's essentially the same accent is what I'm trying to say. And with that very chaotic end, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream for today. Please do, you're so shocked right now. Do you see what I mean? Obviously somebody that's actually good at accents. By the way, this day isn't going to be saved because I'm wrapping up the stream, so I'm just going to satisfy my brain by running around in circles and go and see Limpy. Yeah, they sound very similar, don't they? Doubloons, that's a good one. I'm not going to redo the accent because my goodness gracious me. But yes, that is where I'm leaving the stream. Please do give the stream a lick if you're excited about this new adventure and exercise and fun times. If you're going to be joining in with me, please do let me know. I've linked all of the mods, and also if you join the Discord, link in the description, I actually have the whole mods list packaged up in a Google Drive, so you can just straight up download them if you want to, along with the steps mod. And if not, you can download them from Nexus, or you can join in whatever way pleases you, whether that's just turning up to the stream or anything else. And with that, I've been Doodle and you guys have been wonderful. See you next time. Bye, people. Bye-bye.